Do we need the map today?
Yep.
You might.
Okay.
Perhaps.
It just
Maybe.
depends, you know. Depends on, how you're feeling.
If you're feeling fighty or not.
It depends on if you're feeling like a boss babe.
Ooh, a boss baby.
A boss baby.
Are you feeling like
a baby boss?
Are you feeling girl boss today?
No. Why is this in caps? Excuse me?
I fucking hate that noise.
Caleb doesn't like that noise very much.
I don't like that noise.
my 5 gallons. Ooh.
Hey, I got a problem.
Hi.
Yeah.
When caps lock is off, it is all caps, and when it is on, it is caps. What did I do?
I've had that issue recently. I don't know what does it, but it happened to me at work. Try pressing like Control caps lock or like Alt caps lock and see if that works. If you press them together. Caps lock swapped. Reverse caps locks. Okay, the caps lock function can also be reversed by pressing Control Shift caps lock. So if you press Control Shift then caps lock, Darian, it should set it back.
Thank you so much. Because I was like, what did I do?
But yeah, I did that at work recently, and I was like, well, this is my life.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this is going to be interesting.
Three, two, one, let's go. Skip it up. Bow.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Wow, you're so talented.
Wow.
I am.
Mama says I'm the most talented boy in this household.
Mama didn't raise.
Is that right?
Mama didn't raise no son. Hi, baby boy. Welcome to the chat. Hi, baby boy. Welcome to the chat. Everyone go ahead and open up Roll20. You will be fighting each other to the death today.
Oh, that's pretty hot.
Also, the role of Big Bad will be played by Grace, who will not hold back.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
What I like to hear.
Oh, if only. If only we had a bad that big.
Sure you do.
What do you mean? What do you mean, sure you do?
What do you mean it's 1989?
It's 1989?
Good luck with your stream. Thanks, baby boy. Good luck with your midterm.
Theros a lot.
Theros a lot.
Launch game.
My Anther class doesn't have any exams, from what I can tell.
Ooh,
which is
excellent.
interesting. Yeah, I know, but my
Let's get this out
so
of
I've
the way,
taken
too.
both my midterms, except for my Psych 405 History of Psychology, because that doesn't happen till the 23rd.
Alright.
Mac and
Ooh,
cheese.
I need to open up my snail page.
Alright, guys. D&D Roll20. Open.
I'm on there.
I'm on there.
I see you guys. I see you.
I'm getting
I
there.
see you.
As soon as I get the...
Guys, we're not
I do
gonna
not
even
wish
get
to be
there.
perceived.
It's not gonna even happen, okay?
Oh, it's not? Okay, never mind.
No, it will happen. It
Oh, it
might
will.
happen.
Email address, not user.
It all depends, you know?
Yeah, totally, for sure. Oh, yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Okay. got to be the last one.
Is this our last session? Oh.
No. I think Caleb's playing a game.
No, I was typing in mini passwords.
Oh, okay.
I said
Yeah.
this is the
Oh,
last
the
one.
final
It
password.
was.
I heard some like key noises and I was like,
Yeah.
I did that too. I was like, all right, not this one. Is it this one? If you don't recycle the same 5 passwords, are you really,
A gamer.
It's the
yes.
same
I guess
password
I'm not a
with multiple
gamer.
variations. So that way it's
But
even harder to remember which one it is.
I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I have LastPass Family Edition.
Well, it sounds like you're bragging.
Thanks for
About
letting me
what?
know you use LastPass.
Yeah,
I don't even know
anytime.
what LastPass is.
Don't hack me.
Isn't LastPass that thing that Disney has for their lines?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a Make-A-Wish kid, you get your last pass.
Oh my god! What the
You
fuck?
get to skip every line.
Oh my
No.
god.
It's a pretty sweet deal.
That's terrible.
Holy crap. That's
Okay, I'll be
awesome.
back in 1 minute. I'm getting some lemon crumble custard from
No.
the freezer.
Okay.
That sounds really tasty.
Wow. I can't believe it. We started 7 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
And
And Aretha was here before everyone else, too.
That's true. Alright, we will be starting today with Marin and where we left off last time.
Yeah.
Should I start recapping
Yeah, you can do
what
Yes.
it.
happened last time? So we had
Well, do you think- Should we wait for Caleb, or do you think we're good?
he can piece it together.
He's
Okay.
powerful.
He was here last time. But we had lots of exciting story moments happening last time, tying random things together from here and there. Let's see. So you guys went to the Agora in Miletus, where you found King Antigonos fighting with some Acroan soldiers. That dispersed, after Aretha jumped in and whatnot. And then for the rest of the night, you guys, went around and did some stuff. For example, May and Snail went to the Temple of Malady in Miletus and found out that Snail has been chosen to be a champion. So that's
Good for Snail.
quaggers. Let's see, what else? Oh, May, you... No, sorry, we already went over you. Marin, the other
Uh-huh.
M. Marin, you did some research into your Bident of Lightning and why it wasn't working. And you found out that it turns out that your Bident is actually it uses an
Super relic.
older symbol of Keranos. A super relic, is that what you said?
Uh-huh.
It's a mega relic from the past that turns out to be an artifact that was crafted originally for Keranos before it was lost, and a new one had to be crafted quickly in its place. Let's see. Bard, you you drank red and it's slightly cursed.
Naturally.
But you're all out now. You gave the last
don't-
of it to Parasophia when we were at the Temple of Enlightenment of Ephara, where Aretha turns out was chosen to be the champion of the Pantheon and Ephara herself.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
So that's
pretty nice.
exciting. So now Ephara, blessed up that weapon of yours, so it's no longer the Star Striker. You've
the Path of
renamed it to the Path of Glory, and its form has changed to that of a spear rather than a rapier. And so all is well and good. Bard and King Antigonos are currently playing instruments inside the hall. Jacob says, "What the fuck? This is early." Jacob, this is 10 minutes late, so sorry. Or was it? Oh, was it the notification? Wait, why would he say it's early? No, the notification went out. I can't read. Good, Jacob. I'm glad you can't read.
Good thing in D&D you only need to imagine.
But while
Wait.
you know, Bard and Antigonos are trying to play some music and whatnot, Marin has ran across, you know, the little area of temples here in Miletus towards the Temple of Storms for Keranos, because something seems to be drawing her there. And upon stepping into the front of the chamber of the temple, a bolt of lightning from the blue came down and struck upon Marin's bident for a solid 10 seconds. At least it felt. It was like an eternity. And then, sitting up there on the altar, you see a note. So, Marin, would you like to read off the note you find up by the altar?
You want it word for word?
You can paraphrase. You can you can do whatever you want.
I'll do word for word. So it says, take this bident across Theros and fill it with devotion. From the highest peaks of the Cacheton Mountains to the deepest depths of the Siren Seas, my temples await thee. Wield it against thy foes, solve puzzles and riddles, and defend my children. When all is complete, hurl this bident off the edge of the world. Then will you be worthy of championship. Finger guns.
the symbol of Keranos. The finger guns. Emojis. And so,
Yeah.
You've now received your piece of paper. A lot of people in the temple are looking around at you. They're all like, by the gods! By Keranos' beard! What just happened?
I just got a job.
I got a job. The oracle who followed you here, who was speaking with Keranos, he looks at you and goes, What does it say? And I'm assuming did you read it out loud? Like, when you got it? We could say you did.
Probably.
So he's
Yeah.
like, It was true. You do wield the original bident. You wield Epiphany. The original Epiphany. And it seems
Interesting.
Keranos is not angry at you for wielding it. In fact, he wants you to
Continue.
using it and make it strong enough to make a trade with him. Send it over the edge of the world for championship in his court.
Kronos is a flat earther, confirmed.
Hey, have you ever reached the end? Huh?
Nope.
Do you think this is an Earth? You're in Theros. He's a flat Theroser.
God.
Yeah.
Did anyone else come with when Marin left?
I kind of skedoodled.
She kind of, yeah, you just kind of skedoodled off to the temple.
I had a feeling and I was like, all right, cool. Let's just follow that feeling.
I don't know what Jacob's doing in the chat right now, but I think he wants to get together with
He's
Nightbot.
romancing Nightbot.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
Sick. And so now, Marin, you've received your divine quest. Woo! Now, while you're off doing your own little thing, running across to the temple, Bard, you and King Antigonos begin to play as you pull out your bagpipes, I believe, and he pulls out a dulcimer.
Yeah. Jesus. Bagpipes and a dulcimer.
So as you begin to play, King Antigonos tries to find a place to kind of hop in. However, as he tries to pluck the strings of the dulcimer, and you can look over it, you can tell he is not proficient in this instrument whatsoever. And as he continues to pluck, making horrible noises, he starts to seem very, very angry as he lifts it up in the air, seemingly ready to smash it down on the ground. As he does, he rolls, and as he throws the dulcimer onto the ground, it does not actually smash or crack or anything. As he throws it, it hits the ground with a very large force. As he kind of starts huffing again, it's like, "Ugh, why can't I play it?"
Oh man, dude, don't treat your dulcimer like that. Have you ever tried the bagpipes? We could give that a try.
No, I've tried so many, but I can't learn a single one.
I will teach you.
I don't think it's possible. You know, can't really teach a dog an old dog new tricks. I've tried for years, but I just
Bullshit.
don't have the hands for something like this. Especially so small.
Have you tried the bagpipes?
Once or twice I attempted to play the war pipes back in the army.
I am going to teach you bagpipes. I bet we can do it in 16 days.
16 days?
You mean 6?
16 days.
No,
Six-
16.
16.
16.
16.
Got a whole
I could've
16.
sworn you said 6.
Well, Bart is saying 16.
Yeah, I'm saying 16.
Oh, okay. Well,
As you say, Antigonos, he kind of goes over and he picks up the dulcimer off the ground, which probably should have shattered, but is completely intact. No dents or anything. And he comes over to you and he's like,
Would you like to trade for your bagpipes? If you'd let me train with them?
I'll let you train with them, but I'm going to need them back. And I already have a dulcimer of my own.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, you can
Take the
use mine while we
dulcimer.
train. Okay.
no, you don't have
take
to.
the
You don't have to
dulcimer.
take the dulcimer.
No, I'm taking it. I feel threatened.
Okay.
Aretha just looks across the room, whispers, and for some reason you hear her, and you're scared now.
That was Aretha? I thought that was King Antigonos.
It was. It was the will of the gods speaking through whatever voice you heard.
as you make the trade with King Antigonos, he says,
I've been trying to find the person I bought this from in the market, but I haven't been able to get a hold of them. They just kind of up and disappeared and no one could tell me where they went. So if you need some help learning it, you might have to look elsewhere.
We didn't hear you, Liz.
I said, okay.
"Cool. All right. Would you like to start from the top and do a performance, or are you done playing music?"
I'm done playing. I am not in the mood after being threatened.
He's being threatened by Aretha.
Man, if this person that King Antigonos keeps dueling is any more resilient than a dulcimer, he's gonna have a tough time.
All right. So the music dies down. That really didn't go for very long. And May and Aretha, you're both inside the temple as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah. And so you can see that the 12 the group are all getting together, planning a ceremony like they said, seemingly. And they've said that it's going to be about the end of the week in 6 days'
Missing one,
time. What?
They're missing one. They're missing Oracles.
Yeah, but they still have the group name.
No. They must be 11 now.
Okay, well you can make that decision when you start showing your face on stream, but currently I'm the only person that technically exists. You are all actually just ventriloquisms. Any noises that come from you guys are actually just a soundboard that's being controlled by me right now. Look, it's the Jake AI bot. We hired him. He's actually Wax. But I'm actually doing all the voices.
Boy.
I'm just doing my own like D&D session, but I'm doing like ventriloquism with it as well. Wait, hold on.
No, you recorded
Here's-
yourself
here
4
we
times
go.
already.
I've got my puppet.
I wish I was a puppet.
Help! Riley trapped my soul in a puppet.
Oh no. This is how D&D's played. Oh, would you
The
like
puppet and
to?
I have traded places. Let me out. Free me.
Oh, Jake, would you would you like to roll some dice? Yes, I would. Oh. Oh, very good, Jake. No, you got that. Wow, look, you
My
rolled a
soul is in torment.
7. Kill me.
I
Oh.
really don't want to be on camera, but I'll do it.
Darian.
don't wanna.
Darian. All right. So as everything has kind of calmed down around the place, you guys look around. You say Marin isn't in the temple anymore. She seems to have run off somewhere with the
She's gone.
the other oracle of Keranos. Antigonos, he's kind of futzing around with the bagpipes now, trying to figure out how to even hold it in the first place. And Aretha, you've got now in your hands a nice helmet and a cool spear for you.
Mhm.
And so, is there anything you guys want to do
Yes.
before we jump into our 6 days, I should say, our week of downtime that you guys will
Yes.
have?
I just remembered. Hey Arethea. Here's like some Mountain Dew goji berry flavored. In case you get wounded, this will unwound you. It's a lesser healing potion.
Oh, cool.
No.
I found it in
Mountain
I
Dew
found it in a
goji
pot
berry.
in that tomb we were in. So like, it's probably still good.
Guys, what if it
No.
still had sewer? What if it had sewer rot? That'd be so disgusting.
That's
Well,
I
just
wouldn't
it's
taste it. I
flavoring.
cannot be diseased.
Oh,
That's true.
That's true.
He's a paladin.
If it had
It's
disease, I would
sneaking.
detect it.
I would
Well, I'm not
detect
using the
that
spell.
poison.
I'll just assume
and
I
disease.
detect it. It's fine.
I think you already detected it a few times.
It's fine.
It's been
It's
on your person.
It's fine. Yeah, so I have 3 of those now. I still have one for Marin, I think, and then I'm keeping 2 because I got another mouth to feed now.
This is true. All right, sick. Any other last things people would like to do before heading into a week of downtime?
Didn't we like bring Antigonos here to like figure out all the dueling stuff he keeps doing or something? I feel like we kind of lost the plot on that.
Yeah, there is that.
what, what do you
But
mean?
You know what? He's kind of over there vibing with Bard.
I thought Arethea was supposed to find out.
Yeah,
don't
they
know.
go outside.
I haven't been paying attention.
They just
Oh,
go
that's
outside
right.
the city gates.
They have to be outside the city in order to duel properly. Otherwise,
Good enough.
it's against the
Yeah, there was
the
that whole thing.
customs and cultures of Miletus to be fighting, especially in the Agora.
Good enough for me. All right, I'm done.
The anti-dueling area.
I'm bored here
I
anyway.
thought I was an anti.
Anti-duelist
Anti-duelist.
Bard,
I'm going to deceive people.
the anti-dueler.
You only think I'm an anti-duel because I can deceive you.
Oh, that's true. And we've been deceived. All right. So as the day continues and goes on, you all kind of can go your separate ways or do whatever you need to do. And let's say Marin, would you like to go first to describe what you'd like to work on over the next 6 days while
Yeah.
the because the reason you're waiting 6 days is because the ceremony will occur on the day of a ship leaving,
Yeah.
as it's a part of the as a part of the what the culture, the tradition, I suppose. It is up to the new champion to see off a ship heading out into the open waters. But yeah, so what are you up to, Marin?
So I am going to kind of make a list and kind of like circle places on maps where the different temples of Keranos are, so that I can, go like brah, 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 and get all of them, so that I can fix the Bident.
Yeah, so you can spend a lot of time during this little period kind of going to the temple, talking to a lot of people. Many of the elders seem to be of good use in this. A lot of them can give you kind of general like locations of where a temple may be, but not like any specific coordinates per se, except for one temple that almost every single worshiper knows of that you would also remember is the largest temple to Keranos is located over in the polis of Akros. Not in it, but very nearby in the mountainous areas there. Are you trying to figure out a place to write this down? But Spuds has taken over.
She is in the way. I don't.
You can just watch back the stream. Don't worry.
Okay.
Just watch it back. Be like,
Sorry.
what was it? No. I can also remind you anytime. But that's the main temple that a lot of people know about. Up in up near Akros, the polis. And then you do hear rumors about one possibly being at the, down in the ocean. Probably maybe somewhere where you live, you might know. Somewhere close, if there's a temple or not.
Do you want me to roll to see if I remember?
You can roll a history check to see if you would know kind of the location in the sea. Since you did live there. Under the sea.
Oh, and since I have my camera, I can show stream jizz dice. It's just
yes.
It's just pearlescent.
Coded in Spuds.
Jizz dice or other dice?
Spuds is very interested in the jizz dice.
Alright,
always.
Jizz dice it is. Are you ready, Spud?
Spud, roll it.
Meow. That was terrible.
Did she move it?
Do I get advantage since it's technically a Keranos thing?
You can have advantage because you're from the from the area.
Okay. Yeah, first
I'm
it was a
new
3,
in town.
So Spud, don't touch it.
Or yeah, also because religion. It doesn't have to be history. This is a religion thing.
Oh, religion? Okay.
Yeah.
16 in total.
16? Yeah, so you would know that near your hometown there is a much larger city, unnamed, where you do believe there is a temple near there, not in the city, but somewhere near at the bottom of the ocean floor. There is a temple. Other than that, so, you now know of the one. you remember hearing about one at the bottom of the sea, one up in the, the mountains. And then in general, a lot of them say that if you go to any major polis, there should be a smaller shrine there to really any god that you could find. But in general, if there's ever a storm, look out for, where people gather.
Cool beans.
So yeah, you're able to glean quite a bit of information from that. And I can also, always tell you whenever you're heading to an area where it's like, oh, there's also this over here or whatnot.
That'd be very helpful.
And we can also start working. I can make a list. I didn't have time yet, but also because I don't know exactly where everyone's gonna be going. So where's it gonna be, good for me? Okay. So is there anything else you want to do with your time?
I'll probably spend the extra time kind of, I guess we could flavor it as like I'm practicing with the Bident to kind of attune it myself to it,
Yeah.
And then, like hanging out near the temple because that's,
Yeah. And now that
Arethia around.
After your Bident has been seemed to be charged with the new runes glowing on the bottom of it that were not present before, you do feel that it works almost 100% consistency now. And by almost, I mean 100%. It is. And so now you have your Bident of Lightning that is fully charged, not sputzing about.
Not
sputtering.
about.
Yeah. Sick. Sounds good. Up next, Arethia. What have you been up to for your 6 days?
So, as the Herald of Afara and her champion, and being from the champion of Melitus itself, I also need to represent all the other gods and faiths of this area. With 15 major gods, I already know most about Afara, so that's taken care of. And then 2 of my party members, traveling companions, represent both Farrakha and Kyranos. So that brings the total that I need to be more acquainted with to 12. So studying intensively about 2 gods a day for 6 days should bring me up to speed on like a beginner's a beginner's champion of each god, you know?
Yeah. Also in those days, you would probably be asked to come and visit like the Temple of Enlightenment more and more as preparations are going on. And so you could definitely talk to those people there as well. Or, any libraries in town, or if you can find any of the other temples, maybe even smaller ones throughout Meletus for the gods. Yeah. Okay. So I can send you some more information on each of the gods. I don't have it prepared right now, but I can send it to you after the session. Just some of the stuff you can learn from your time. But let's see. One of the things you might be called in for during this little time off is that you need to get fitted for ceremonial garbs, so that you can represent the the Meletian hoplites of old while wearing your crown or your helm that you've been gifted. And so you probably have to take time to do that if you if you choose to go to it, or if you want to be rebellious. No, I don't feel like it. But also, one of the days you can meet up, or as you're getting fitted, I guess you're met by Parasophia, where she starts to go over some of the ceremony. She describes again how it'll be you and one other who knows how to fly a whatever it's called.
Bird.
Not a bird, but a chariot.
Oh,
You'll be taking a chariot to fly over the Meletian harbor in order to see off the followers of Crufix, who will be making a journey out of the harbor at the end of the 6 days. After the there's quite a few ships coming in that have some Acroan royalty coming into the city. And so yeah, they're pretty much just going over stuff. They're like, oh yeah, you'll be flying up, you'll fly over, do the ceremonial war chants and whatnot, sending them off, giving them Afara's blessing and safe passage.
I'm really good at that.
But that's kind of the ceremony they describe for you. Is there anything else you want to do while you're going about, trying to learn more about the gods around town?
I mean, like, in passing, I would try to interact with people, like, worshippers of the gods, rather than just, like, the acolytes and other, like, let's say, church people.
Yeah, just regular, followers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And see what the layman's world is.
Yeah, okay.
See how the pores live.
For the most part in Meletus, people aren't, poor per se. In Meletus, it's very community oriented, It's all about helping each other. So there's no kind of like slums, I should say. So a lot of people are pretty well off. And yeah, as for a lot of the believers of the different gods, you don't really run into any followers of some of the some gods, such as like Phoenix. You probably wouldn't run into anyone just walking the streets. But you do run into, you know, some of the more odd followers of different gods in the streets. But for the most part, every common person, you know, offers worship to many, many gods of the pantheon of the 15 that there are. Like, if they're ever going on a travel, you know that people would pray to Athreos. If someone ever, you know, passes away, they always pray for Athreos as well, right? So common things like that. Not often people are praying to, you know, Iroas, god of honor and whatnot, because there aren't too many fights going on. But like if you know, some ships set out from the dock to go fishing, you know, they pray to Thassa and ask for her guidance and whatnot. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff like that, and I can send you more info afterwards. But yeah, you're able to pick up on kind of the city hubbub life of the people of Theros.
All right.
Or Miletus, I should say. Yeah. Cool. If there's nothing else, then we can move on to Bard. Bard, what would you like to do for your 6 days that you've got?
So I just found out that my only real solution is to become a god, and you know what? That sounds pretty fucking radical. So
well, not just become a god, but gain lots of power.
Yeah, but becoming a god sounds pretty fucking radical. So I am going to spend my time in libraries looking for information about that, talking to Miss Oracle Lady, and then using my connections with Aretha. I'm gonna be like, hey Aretha, so you know, the big 12 people, maybe you could, you know, let me pick the brains some. Help me out. That kind of thing. So I'm going to be spending time researching that.
Aretha, what do you think?
Did you say troll people?
No. What?
What did you say?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Help me.
What do you want from
Troll
me?
people? Where'd you get troll people from that?
Did you just call them troll people?
Troll people is in the noun, or troll people is in the action?
I don't know. I heard
Context was
troll
lost.
people, and it threw me entirely off.
I was wondering if you could, you know, use your connections with the Big 12 so I can pick some of their brains and, like, ask them.
Okay. You said 12 people.
The Big 12 people. Troll people. The big troll people.
Pick their brains.
I wanna pick that basketball.
I'm not, you know, in tight with all of them, but I can definitely, you know, set up some conversations.
Now, obviously, I can't spend my entire day doing that because that would fry my brain. So I'm also going to spend a little bit of time, you know, helping out my boy, something. Antigonos, thank you.
King Antigonos.
Antigonos. Well, I help him learn how to play the bagpipes.
Yeah. Let's see. Do you wanna do a roll for teaching? Let's see. Because you're proficient in bagpipes, right?
Yep.
Okay. Roll a d20 and add your proficiency.
Add my proficiency?
My boy.
Where does it tell me my proficiency?
Your proficiency bonus is a +2. Because you're only level 3.
It is.
It goes up at level 6, yeah?
Level
5.
4.
Level
Wait,
5.
5. Yeah. Level 4 is your last
Level
plus
5.
2.
That level you just hit in my
11.
campaign. That you need to level up for.
You say 11?
I
Yep.
did that level up a month ago.
I did the level up.
You didn't send me your sheets.
Oh,
So
shit.
as you're playing or helping Antigonos trying to learn the bagpipes, you do a decent job of it, but he is very much a beginner. Luckily, he has the lung capacity to help him out, but when it comes to trying to do anything dexterous with his fingers, he does not seem very adept at the moment. But nonetheless, he thanks you for spending some time with him.
Anything for my boy.
Anything for my boy?
Antigonos.
There you go. My boy.
My boy Antagonist.
Buds.
That's his name.
Antigonus.
Antimatter. My boy Antimatter.
My son, Antimatter.
My son.
My boy. Cool. So yeah, you're able to, kind of like you've heard from many people before, not much is known about how to gain power other than becoming a legend yourself. And how you do that is completely and utterly up to you. Unfortunately, there's no Twitter in Theros, so you can't go clout chasing. But you could go cloud chasing. What's up, kids?
Funny. So, no information about it, like in any of the libraries, like some of like the older books. Nothing.
In the older books, you would be able to find some information pertaining to the gods that we have now, right? From what you know, Phoenix, and from what you could find on the other gods, Phoenix is the only human, the only person to ever become a god. All the other gods were born out of pure necessity in the universe, it seemed, in order to fight the Titans who once roamed the land, and to fight back against the Archons who used to rule over the humans, or the human races.
Interesting. Would it be would I have time to actually like do a prayer to Phoenix?
Oh yeah. How long do you think it takes?
Well, I mean, I've spent this time researching, and I've learned that Phoenix is, a human who became a god. So I was wondering, like, do I have time after I've done that research to do the prayer?
Yeah.
Is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, I do this research, I figure this out, and I'm like, well, I go to, I assume there's a place to like make an offer and like an altar or something dedicated to him.
So for the most part, you don't really know where there would be a place of worship or whatnot to Phoenix himself. However, you could roll a survival check.
Yeah, let's do it.
To see if you can find that in particular around town, if you want to spend some time searching.
Yep, I'll spend some time searching.
Okay.
So survival check, I will 9.
9? So,
okay.
Despite your best efforts searching through town, from all the people you talk to, they don't really know of any place of worship to Phoenix here. Especially since, there a lot of people here in Miletus kind of, Spud. A lot of people in Miletus are kind of like, oh, life and death, it's the cycle of life, kinda. Not many people are too keen on, the risen coming back from the dead, or at least that's what they think of when they think of Phoenix.
Well, it's a shame, but I just make a straight up prayer, not like offer anything, and I'm just like, hey, yo, Phoenix guy. You around?
Yeah, so So as you offer up a prayer to Phoenix, you don't really feel his presence there. Even looking through Nyx, you don't really see him all too present around you, like he was back when you were with Varius and at the court of Orestes. But you are able to offer up a prayer to him if you'd like.
I'm gonna continue with it. I'm gonna be like, hey man, so it'd be kind of radical to like become a god, kind of like what you did. So like, I help you out, you help me out. If you have any information, I would be willing to trade my services for that. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
You offering to bang him?
You're able to offer up your words to Phoenix. You don't feel like you receive anything in return, and whether he's heard you or not, you don't know. But you do typically seem to have a direct connection with him. Whether he responds back is up to him, though. And so for now, you don't hear anything back. But hopefully in the future, something comes up. It's like when you put a job application out there. You're like, boop. All right, let's hope this works.
You got like a 2% chance that they'll reach out to you.
Oh.
Theros.
Out of character, Phoenix is going to help me take him down. That's my new plan.
Well, Phoenix did say that if anything happened, he would give up his place as god, and you would be the first in line.
Mm-hmm.
That was a part of your little agreement, so... You'll have to see. All right. Is there anything else you want to do, Bard?
Nope, that is it for me.
Cool. All right. And finally, on to May.
Yeah. I have some poison work to do.
This is true.
Hell yeah, poison work.
First of all, I've got all the harpy balls, and I know how to get the liquid out of them, squeeze the juice out. So I'm just gonna convert all of my fleshy poison balls to vials of harpy liquid, as I have them written in my inventory.
Yeah.
All right. Let's swap that out.
And so in total you have, I believe, 5.
Yep.
Yeah, 5.
Because I gave one up.
Yep.
So I got 5 vials of the liquid now, and then I'm gonna just... Boy, I just saw on camera, it really does just capture my entire fingies when I type with this camera like that, huh?
Does it?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, like my keyboard's here. Yeah, it's a weird design. The camera's like right next to where the laptop folds.
Yeah, that's how my XPS 13 is.
I don't know why it would be there, but anyway, so I have those. Then I'm going to take one of the vials. I'm gonna split it up into like a couple little like just a couple portions to like do some experiments with. And first, I guess I'm just gonna try to like splash some against the floor or the wall or something and see if it vaporizes.
Yeah. So as you splash one of your vials, or how much are you splashing? Just like a little bit, or
I'm gonna split one vial into 2, so I have 2 halves to play around with. So half a vial.
So as you throw like half a vial and kind of splash it onto the ground where you're working, you do see it start to like become a gas again, right? So it begins to like bubble as a chemical reaction occurs, leaving the bottle. And it lasts for probably... half of it would last about 30 seconds. And the gas kind of rises upwards to around 15 feet before dissipating, kind of, where you can't even see it anymore. And, yeah, if you're experimenting even deeper with it, anything that's within like a 5-foot radius, it seems, of it, Just you can't hear as you try and get closer, and you become even deafened when you're near it.
Okay. I guess with whatever I have left of this, I don't know how you said it would last 30 seconds.
Yeah, for
Maybe
half
with
the
my
vial.
maybe with my second half then, because I'm thinking this came from the harpy, and the harpy did a weird thing. I'm gonna have snake or have snail like just vibing maybe like 30-40 feet away or so, and then I'm going to pour out the rest of it like, oh Jesus spuds, I'm gonna pour out the rest of it like right at my feet. I'm gonna let it take effect, and then I'm going to see if snail can hear me when I talk, to see if I'm just deafened or if I'm silenced.
Yeah. So you go ahead and do that. As you
Mhm.
pour out the liquid at your feet, it once again rises up to your ears as you can feel your own hearing go away.
Mhm.
And would you make a Constitution saving throw for me?
Sure.
Spuds. She's slapping you with her tail. Whap.
You ready to see some fingies?
Real gamer
A
zone.
dice. A dice.
Ooh, that's a natural 6. That's going to be a 7.
7. All right. And so as you
What have
go
I
to
told
try and
you?
call out to Snail, you don't feel any sound coming from yourself.
Huh.
You can't hear yourself also, so it's it's hard to tell if
But like
anything's happening.
snail doesn't react as I talk to him.
All right, they just kind of see you mouthing towards them. And so you've pretty much ascertained
Okay.
that you are both deafened and incapable of speech
That
and making noise.
maybe come in handy. Okay, I've got 4 of those left then. Second poison work. I have some amphisbaena venom sacs that I cut out.
Yes.
I would like to squeeze the juice out of them.
The juice is squeezed. This juice, uh, unlike the last one you were using, which was it was like a clear purple liquid, or violet in hue. This is much greener, I should say. Much grassier in its tones. And so you squeeze it out. As you do, it has a very, acrid smell. I don't know. But it seems pretty venomous or poisonous.
It'd be venomous.
Venomous. There we go. Yeah.
Poison is technically defensive. Venom is offensive.
Yeah. It seems very venomous.
Mm-hmm. How many doses of poison do I get from that then? Like standard D&D, a dose covers like a dagger or a small piercing weapon
Or 3
3
ammunition.
pieces of ammunition. Yeah.
Right. And how many did you squeeze out?
I had 2 venom sacs.
Yeah. So you could probably get 2
2 doses?
basic poisons from what you could tell. Yeah.
Okay. Fingies.
And so on Discord, I'll DM you what I have down for the 2 poisons you've been working on.
All right. Sounds good. That's my poison work done. I'd kind of like to try out some of the basic poison and see like what kind of venom it is, because there are 3 kinds. But I don't have much of it, and whatever it does, it's probably gonna hurt things just the same, so I'm good for now. Second thing I'm gonna do, that would maybe take me like a couple hours or half a day or something. With the rest of that day, I will accompany Marin for a little bit, but then she's like studying or some stuff, and I'm not doing that again. So I'll go see what Arethia's doing, and she's studying, and I'm not doing that again. And then Bard's also studying, so I guess I'll just wander around town. but there are a lot of people in this town, and I'm starting to get a bit overwhelmed. So I'm just gonna go chill in the wilderness for a while. And I'm gonna like check back in maybe every evening and just see how everyone's doing and like let them know I'm not dead and stuff. But like, yeah, I'm just gonna take Snail and go just go vibe in the wilderness for a bit.
Yeah.
And
As
then
you come and check on me, I say, "Oh, hey, I'm turning into a guy." Oh,
yeah, no, I got that bit.
you just don't think that's cool? Okay, I understand.
I mean, I think it's cool. I don't think like studying stuff is cool. Studying's for nerds.
Personally, learning, that's nerdy. Says the one doing science with poison.
Science.
Would you call it science? Because I just threw poisonous gas on the ground and saw what it did to me.
It's called experimenting.
Yeah.
Did you use the scientific method?
It's not
I
science
guess I
if you
did.
didn't write a
Then it
hypothesis
is-
first.
Oh, you're right. I failed science class. I didn't write my hypothesis.
Hypothesis is going to do something.
It's gonna do
Ooh,
something.
he
Something
might.
It did do something.
Something will happen.
Who else didn't I get I think it was Marin that I didn't get a healing potion to. So I'll give Marin when I see her one basic healing potion, just so that each of you guys should have one now, and then I have two. And then yeah, I'm just gonna go hang out in the wilderness, and any other free time I have, I'm just going to be talking to Snail, telling him all about like me and my past and what I've done with my new friend so far, and like his mom and all that stuff. So like just so that he gets all caught up. And that's my week.
Yeah.
The times that you're out in the wilderness, you do see Marin throwing what looks like lightning.
Zoom. Once a day.
What do you
looks
mean
like
I see you throwing lightning? What does that mean?
Looks like lightning.
Hold on.
I mean, it looks
What?
like lightning.
She's
Tastes like
practicing with
lightning.
her Biden.
Where are you throwing it?
You.
Just at like a tree.
Causing forest fires?
I didn't think that.
Yeah, you didn't. You didn't think.
You didn't think about that.
No, I
I'll be
guess
like-
I
why-
thought. Well,
and
'cause
that's why.
No,
Darren.
because
No
it
more
doesn't
trees.
cause fires when we're in fights. So why would it cause fires when we're not?
That's true.
Because you're intentionally throwing lightning at a tree.
Look,
Lightning-
trees can take lightning.
But the leaves might catch on fire. But I mean, the bark is
Might.
fine, right?
Have you ever seen a tree get struck by lightning?
Yeah.
No, I
and
don't
sometimes it'll
intend
like
on it.
split down the middle, and it'll like blow up. But I don't think the leaves catch on fire.
Also, it's not like
Oh,
lightning bolt
man.
I
lightning,
guess
is
I
it?
could. I'll just
Oh,
go
right. It
by
only
like.
looks like lightning.
Darian, they just
And
don't want you
feels
to
like
live your
lightning.
best life. You can do whatever you want.
Go by the river. Or
They're
something.
gaslighting you right now.
I am.
Oh, so mean.
Where what looks like gaslighting.
Alright.
You can
I'll be
you can hang out by the beach if you want, Marin.
Yeah, I'll do it by the beach. That-
Yeah.
It is a good point.
And if you're gonna be practicing with it by the beach, we can add another little lore piece here. So while you're practicing, you are able to find kind of a nice secluded area where there aren't many like fishermen or whatnot going on, so you couldn't like accidentally throw it into anyone.
Mm.
And in the secluded area, you do notice someone else kind of hanging out in the forest, just kind of sleeping under a tree. What looks to be King Antigonos, lazing around.
Ooh.
Don't know why he's there, but he's chilling.
I'm gonna,
And this
Light-
would be earlier in the week, just so you know.
I'm gonna carefully wake him up and be like, "Yo, don't be afraid." But I am going to throw this a lot.
As you wake him up, he goes, yes, be careful. And
Okay.
he kind of
cool.
zoots back out.
and then lightning.
And then lightning. One of the times you accidentally just chuck it in the ocean, so you have to go swim after it. Like, oh no! No, my bident. Yeah. All right. So is that all everyone's up to for their weeks? Anything else we should discuss about your weeks? How was your weeks, guys? How'd it go? How much money did you make?
Oh no, I didn't make any money.
the party net gains nothing except knowledge and circumstances.
I shot a badger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
during this week of you guys working on stuff, we'll say probably around the 4th evening of that day, around dinner time, a lot of you probably are heading back and forth kind of around Tavern Capix Thwaipop. And one night you find King Antigonos there talking with the bartender. What you overhear is Antigonos is supposedly found and set up a place for his final duel with the Acroan military who are in town, since their ship will be getting back tomorrow around the noon hours. And so you guys see him, he's kind of talking up on the counter. If you guys want to go and kind of talk to him at all, or eavesdrop.
I walk up to him and say, "Hey man, how's it going? Practicing your bagpipes at all?"
Ugh. I've been afraid to practice on my own. Don't want anyone giving me funny looks if I get something wrong. But
Oh, well, what have you been up to then, man?
I've been swinging my axe more and more each day in preparation for tomorrow.
Oh shit, is that tomorrow?
It is. The ship should be getting back, and those soldiers, whatever they call themselves, will be heading back towards Akros. And so tomorrow I will be meeting with their leader for one final duel down at the beach.
Do you want support there?
Oh, it'd be much appreciated if you'd come, especially if she brings her goons.
I noticed the party's here. Guys, should we go?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Hell yeah.
I would love to support.
Oh,
I thought you didn't like fighting.
Why would you assume that? I'm a warrior.
You said he couldn't fight back then.
Well, not in the city, especially not in the Agora.
Oh, it just seems like a good place, I guess.
I will listen to this land's rules, and I will have a honorable fight outside the city walls.
You know, we could always tip the fight a little bit in your favor.
No, it must be fair. Tomorrow I will be wearing my traditional garb and bringing my own axe instead of borrowing the fine barkeep's here's equipment.
Like I'm saying, what if there just happened to be like a hunting trap in the sand, and maybe like you didn't know where it was, you just knew there was one there.
Antigonos glares at you and he says,
I hope you do not find our place before we are there tomorrow, then.
I won't set up any hunting traps in the sand.
Guys, what's that in the sand? It's a regular trap.
It's just a bunch of
Not
pointy
one.
seashells, kind of in a circle.
You just put a bunch of like not caltrops but ball bearings in the sand. It's like, whoa, don't slip on it.
Oh my god, is someone selling seashells? By the seashore?
The river shore.
River shore.
What?
River shore.
Aren't we in the middle of the continent?
No.
Nope.
We're at the beach.
Yeah, you guys you're surrounded by ocean. And by surrounded I mean one side of the city is surrounded by ocean. The other side is land.
Wait, is it a peninsula?
I think so. A very large one. It's kind of like... Hold on, let me look up my European countries. European
European
countries.
country. European.
I know. It's kind of
Yeah,
like
no,
Sweden and Norway, where there's, you know, there's ocean up above, and then below it there's also ocean. It's kind of like that. Sweden's
yeah,
like
no,
a
I
big ol'
definitely thought we
penis.
were in the middle of a continent.
Oh, no. Yeah. You guys are... This polis is probably the one that's closest to the ocean.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, that's how you got here. Is because you were able to swim up to the shores of Miletus. And that's when you met everyone on the road heading into the city.
Okay. Yeah, okay, cool.
All right. So King Antigonos, he thanks you guys again before heading back to his room, getting prepared for an early duel tomorrow at the beach.
I'm a little worried he's gonna die, but he doesn't seem to want us to do anything about it, so oh well.
There's no reason that they would do it to the death.
He said it was the last
mean-
one, so I just kind of assumed it was a to the death one.
Anything can be to the death if you're not careful.
To the death does sound like his kind of thing, doesn't it?
It does. Has anyone been paying attention? Has he gotten any better at the axe swinging?
No, but
Definitely
he's...
better when he's not Angie.
You guys have
And
noticed that since you first met him, he has looked much younger and healthier than when you first met him in his kind of decrepit state.
I think he'll be fine.
Okay.
I think that Mogus's grip on him has been weakening. Really seems like he's improving and adapting to his new circumstances.
And, like, yeah, he'll be fine.
Okay.
But,
Anyone want some badger?
No. Oh,
What?
that reminds me. I need to go to my room real quick. I'll be right back.
Is a badger a normal ritual meal of acolytes of Furka?
I don't know. I just found it and it looked like it had meat, so I shot it.
You could always ask Snail.
I mean, snail already ate half. I only have the front half left. Do you want some front badger?
guys want some left shark or right shark?
Ooh, shark could be good.
I would turn with a jar of something. I'm like, thanks for reminding me. My power milk was fermenting.
Ah.
I need to separate it here soon.
Ah, yes. The longer you let it ferment, the more cursed it becomes. It's a very quick turnover, you know. It ages fast.
You don't want to fuck it up either.
It's just curdled alcohol or something.
It's like a roux. It can go
Curdled
from
Gatorade.
perfectly done to overdone really fast.
I let it just sit in the sun, you know. It really helps. Guys, power milk. It's the future.
Yeah.
Power milk is the future of gaming.
This is true.
No one's drinking G Fuel anymore. It's all power milk.
It's always been power milk.
All right.
Well, you guys want to get some rest before Antigonos' big day?
Yep. I'll go find a tree. See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this Power Milk all night, so
I'm gonna have to watch it. If I'm tired in the morning, don't blame me, guys.
No, I can rest. I just have to keep an eye on it.
what do you need to watch it for? Oh, when it comes
to
alive.
Make sure it doesn't. I don't want it to get overdone. If it gets overripe, we talked about this. so I just have to check on it. It's getting close to separation time.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. So yeah, you guys can, on the 4th day, you make your long rests, wherever they may be, in whatever fashion. And the next morning, you are all able to find King Antigonos eating a large meal prepared by the bartender of Capix Flay Pop. And he kind of looks over to you guys and is like, "Ah, so you're going with our friend here down to the beach, aren't you?"
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah.
dig in! Come on, you'll all need your strength, especially if they try anything funny.
Are they? I don't know much about them. Are they known to, step in the way of honorable fighting?
They are Iroans themselves, but as you've probably heard, they've been causing trouble around town, especially with Antigonos here, and making a fuss in my bar. Or my tavern. Not something any honorable fighter would do, mind you. Personally, I hope King Antigonos whips them up into shape. Teach them some manners.
Manner teaching.
Manner teaching.
Manner teaching.
Maynard Ferguson. He's teaching jazz. All right, so you guys, you want to join Antigonos for a pre-battle fight, or this is the pre-battle fight. Food. You have to arm wrestle him for that meat.
Come at me.
All right. So you guys, you do that.
Yep.
You have fun. There's lots of hooting and howling from him and whatnot. You guys can
mandated
party.
fun.
This is the beach episode, guys. Okay.
Oh shit! This is the beach episode.
The
I
duel's
haven't
happening
started
over
any
at the
antics
beach.
yet. You didn't tell me.
You didn't tell me. Well, that's because you're not at the beach. Okay.
All right,
have to get to
Snail's
the
gonna
beach.
steal someone's eggs while they're eating. It's gonna gulp them down.
Suck him down.
I pull out my power milk and go, "Ah, it's spoiled."
Oh no. Guess I'll just have to make do.
I walk over. I'm like, "Unfortunately, my power milk's spoiled. Would anyone want some blue?"
Blue pill. Blue pill.
I think I'm good.
I'm good.
Same.
Shame.
Great. You now have the cursed blue. A little more cursed.
I'd say majorly more cursed.
A major cursed item? What's cursed about it? Don't. You don't want to know. Don't drink it. Not good for you. Get tummy ache. And then tummy ache become even more tummy ache.
Not more tummy ache.
He's gonna have to purge! Clear! Isn't that what they do? They make you purge?
I think they make you vom if they can.
Like, alright, it's going. It's gone. Yeah.
Because once it's in your, intestines, isn't it a little too late?
Yeah, but they want to make you vom because they're like, get it out. Get out.
Yeah.
Vom?
Purge.
Yeah.
Purge?
No, why
Barf.
do you say vom?
Vomit?
Yeah.
Why do I shorten it to vom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
what
don't know,
else
it
does
just
vom stand
happened.
for?
No. I know what it means. I'm asking why are you saying vom instead of vomit?
Oh, because
Better.
it's
I
easier.
just do.
Oh.
I think it started freshman year of college, and then I just haven't stopped.
Darren can't stop vomiting.
Can't stop
There is
vomiting.
a need to
Stop.
shorten vomit. It was taking
I mean,
too much space in her vocabulary.
Yeah, vom is one syllable. Vomit, that's like a va mitzvah. Who wants that?
Yeah.
No one.
yeah. For me, it's either vom or chunder, and vom is better.
Chunder?
Chunder.
What?
Who taught you chunder?
I'm gonna chunder.
Is it like hurl, churl, thunder? I'm churling. I'm thunder. Chunder.
No, I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna gazook.
Oh my god.
Let's go to the beach.
Let's go to the beach. Beach.
Let's go to the beach.
Let's go to the each. Let's go get away. All right. So as the sun's up in the sky, it's a little later into the morning, and you guys can head out towards the beach. As you guys head there, Marin, you recognize the path as possibly where you were training with your Bident earlier in the week.
Sweet.
And that's probably why King Antigonos was kind of in the area. And so, as you traveled there, you guys get to an area where you do find kind of where you were, Marin, but this time there's it's a little outpost that seems to have been deserted for a long time, made of wood, just kind of sitting at the edge of the water, barricaded from the waves by some larger rocks, kind of to break the waves there. A little far away from the tree line as well, away from the city. And you guys find yourself at the beach. Woo, beach.
Ooh.
After barely any time as well, you start to hear the chantings and chorus of a large group heading your way down the side of the beach as the Croans start to make their way down towards you where you guys are now. You can see leading the pack is the gilded warrior who Antigonos was fighting earlier in the agora, followed by what seems to be 8 of her compatriots who she was with before. And so, if you guys would like to see how everything looks, allow me to direct your attention over to Roll20, where you should see it's currently a blank screen, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I should be able to reveal everything. Let's see. Reveal. I'll reveal your true form.
Reveal. Reveal.
Reveal.
You're mine.
You're mine. Bink.
Let's see who you really are.
Wow, look at
No,
that.
that's-
Do you guys
Blue
see the
line.
beach?
Oh my God.
Blue line denotes water, liquid.
That's the wetness.
That's the waves. All right, let me whip up this battle map so that chat can see. Oh no, it's cursed. Oh no. I drank the red IRL.
No, the blue.
The red, you're fine.
The red, you're fine.
The
Yeah,
blue is
but no, that's the red is lightly cursed.
It's only a little cost. It's not enough to actually like do anything.
I don't know. You guys got a boost of energy.
I didn't drink it.
I did not consume.
I did not consume red or blue.
Wait, what happens if you put them together? Oh god.
Don't even ask.
We made purple. It creates green instead. What? This is extremely cursed.
Do we got a snake token?
No! You haven't sent me a snake. We can grab a snake though. Didn't I send you a snake once? I sent you a picture of a
I thought you
snake.
did.
We can use that snake.
bro.
Sure.
Let me see.
I can send you the one I have on my snake document for next time.
Okay.
My snaky boy.
Theros, snake,
Copy.
Magic the Gathering. Wait, what if I do Moss Viper? That's a cool one. Moss Viper art. We'll use the Moss Viper.
I've sent to you the picture I use.
Pit Viper.
Ooh. Wait a second. Why does this look familiar? I feel like I've seen this in a dream.
I mean, it's on my snake sheet. I feel like you might have seen that.
I don't know if
I
you...
don't know what it would.
Oh, yeah, I think you did send it to me.
No, Jake, that's not it. Let me think.
Stop! Stop! I'm 1 league game late. Oh my gosh. 1 league game? Oh my goodness.
1 league game.
Hour?
An hour for a league game?
An hour 20.
Seriously?
It's a long league game, but possible.
Alright, Snail.
Thursday.
Guys, I'm gonna give Jake control of Snail. JK, we're giving chat control of Snail. God.
That would be a way to do it.
That would be chaotic.
Chat controls one of the champions.
Chat, you are a champion. Alright, Snail.
Whoa.
Controlled by Jake. Save. Okay, you guys make sure you can control your people, just in case something happens. You know, nothing's gonna happen, but just, you know, it's there, you know, just in case.
Why would anything happen?
Guys, nothing's happening. This is just a map so you can see what's going on and kind of like place yourselves, okay? I had time to prepare, so like, oh my gosh, Darian.
Bomb.
What are you gonna bomb?
I don't know. I just want to say it now. Now that
I'm just interested, you know?
Now that I've
thinking
been
about
told that
it,
it's
I'm
weird to
doing
say
it.
vom, I have a very strong urge to say vom.
Now that Caleb's making my vom, I'm gonna vom. May and Snail have approached.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going? Can I just put this trap down right here? Is that cool?
Mind if I just spill this toxic gas in front of you real quick?
Hey, dude, would you mind? Like, is it a big deal? Like, I don't think it's a big deal.
Hey, I took this out of the snake. Could you drink it real quick for me?
Oh God. Let's see. Is my? It looks like everything's
give her the
up to
blue.
date. Give her the blue now. I would like to offer you our ceremonial drink. Marin, you're just in the water.
Marin's just swimming.
I've returned. I'm going home.
I'm going home.
When Marin's sick of her shit, she's just gonna swim out to sea.
Just leave.
Guys, I can't deal with this. She starts throwing javelins from the water. Die! Die! I've come to kill you all. Okay. So I see someone. Are you guys merging right now? What happened to you guys? Your characters have like.
in my screen.
Wait, hold on. I think my other map is like super janked out right now. Let me refresh it.
And now I'm going to merge. I'm going to merge with Orethia.
No.
No. No.
I've unmerged with Orethia.
Just.
If you merge with Aretha, you could finally be a champion.
Oh,
no.
Oh.
You know, he's not entirely wrong.
You know, Riley texted me, and his explanation for what was going on with Marin was that Daddy was being playing hard to get. So that was an interesting.
That was like today.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was like, was it while I was at the allergy shot or while it was after?
It doesn't matter. All we know is Darian has allergies now. Okay. New lore.
New lore.
Darian lore. Allergic to everything.
Literally everything that's outside, including horses.
Really horses.
We stan horse girls in this chat.
In all bold, in my allergy shot document, it says
Avoid horses.
avoid horses.
Do not engage horses, no matter what.
So funny.
If you perceive a horse,
That's it. You're down.
you're man down. Who's got the EpiPen? They shoot you from a distance from the horse with an EpiPen, and then they start rubbing it, and they go, "Ah, I'm cured." Are you supposed to like rub the EpiPen for like a minute?
I have no idea.
I took first aid and CPR. I didn't get
It's seventh
certified.
grade.
All I remember is that you need to say that the scene is safe and that you're wearing gloves.
The scene is safe.
I'm wearing gloves.
I'm wearing gloves.
So like,
And you
it's
gotta
whatever.
you gotta tell someone to call 911.
You call 911. You get the first aid and AED. Everyone else, I guess, I don't know. Don't try to help.
Sir, has you or a loved one been diagnosed with mesothelioma? There may be treatment options available to you. So we're at this beach.
Sir, you are choking. Do you consent to me helping you? And then he's like, oh, it's like, I can't understand you. I'm just gonna Good Samaritan this. All right.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So you guys are at the beach. The two begin to approach each other. And did I actually delete all of the tabs I had open? What am I? Cringe?
Probably.
Hold on. I
Just
need to
cringe.
need to reopen something real quick. Cuz I like closed one tab, but apparently I closed everything, including my session notes. All right. The duelists approach one another. As they approach, the Iroan woman draws two short swords from her belt as she announces herself. I am Lady Clara, leader of the Acroan House of the Ram. I fight today for my admittedly stubborn compatriots here. However, I do not share their beliefs, but I will fight in their name as their superior. King Antigonos speaks up. I am Antigonos of Scophos, once a general of the city of the polis of Scophos. I now seek vengeance against you and your people for the death of my son, and a most dishonorable death at the hands of your army.
Oh shit.
I didn't know about that, guys.
I thought they just didn't like each other.
I'm gonna call and be like, this isn't to the death, right?
As you say that, he turns to her and he says, I will be fighting to the death today.
God damn
If you
it.
would not, if you do not wish to accept my duel, back down now. However, if you do accept, know that nothing less than death will be for me if you are to win.
Antigonos, you sure, my bud, my dude, my guy?
I'm just gonna scooch up a little bit.
Antigonos turns back towards you all and he says, I'm sorry. I thank you all for your help. But if something is to happen to me, please take my things and do whatever you will.
Do whatever.
Okay?
Something.
Do not disrespect these warriors in front of you. Although they have disrespected me, I do not wish to extend the same to them. And please, do
Alright,
not
I get it.
interfere with our battle here.
I'll only interfere if they interfere. That's mine.
The other guys start like
My
rotating around
prerogative.
to you guys, be like, hey, you guys want to go? Snap? What you doing, guys? you wanna scuffle?
I'm just gonna kind of walk backwards a bit to here. I'm gonna reach over and touch Aretha on the shoulder and cast jump, and then I'm gonna come back up to here.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's just always good to have on you because you have high strength and the
If you
and
can
the
jump
jumping
between them in case something happens.
There
Look,
was
I don't
no
know-
consent.
thing. I mean, she doesn't have to jump. I guess that's true. I should ask. Hey, do you want to jump?
Aretha, do you want to jump?
You can lay off of it for now.
Okay.
God, having people jump without even asking?
Cringe.
Okay.
Hey, I just really think this is a good idea. Is jump? Can you choose not to accept jump?
Can you choose not to?
Is it like
accept
is it
them?
willing?
Yeah, does it say willing?
I let me look.
Because there's no like DC if you use it on an enemy.
Jump 5e. Range touch. You touch a creature. The creature's jump distance is tripled until the spell ends.
So literally, you could touch someone, and then the next time they go to jump, they're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, they don't. It's VSM, so it's kind of obvious that you're.
I am casting a spell on you.
But
I am casting a spell on you.
Yeah.
You don't know
guess,
which one.
I think if they don't want it, it would be like a melee spell attack, but like.
No, it's always guaranteed. You just have to touch.
I'll just not cast jump.
Yeah. Okay. And so, should we get some like cool fight music? What's cool fight music? Oh, I want Dark Pits theme. Guys, everyone pull up separately. Dark Pits theme. Dark Pits theme. Da 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 da. I might try the Smash Bros. One.
The metal cover.
As the music kicks in, the two duelists approach one another. Antigonos charging in, while Lady Clara walks up, ready to fight. As they battle, you can see their blades flashing. Antigonos using his the axe you first found him with, as he swings it around, considerably better than you've ever seen him fight before, back when he was especially trying to chop off some of your limbs.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Lady Clara, she seems to be even dancing around, spinning with her two short swords, managing to parry most attacks coming at her. After many clashes, you see Antigonos goes in for a strike on her, but unfortunately misses as she comes down to top him with both hilts of her short swords, knocking him to the ground. As he falls, you can hear the Iroan soldiers kind of laughing as they see him fall to the ground. As this happens, though, he manages to grab her ankles as she lands and kind of pulls her to the ground too. Pulling his axe backwards, ready to strike into her, she rolls to the side as they continue their scuffle.
When she falls, I'm gonna mockingly laugh back, like,
The girls are fighting.
The girls are fighting.
Yes. The girls are fighting. The fight continues on for almost 2 minutes now, without either one managing to land a solid blow, but scratches here and there on each of them. Bruises starting to build up all over them. For a moment, they separate, backing up, staring at each other, looking like they're ready for one final charge, ready to risk it all for the fight. As they charge at each other, would someone like to make a perception roll? Or everyone make perception checks?
Yeah, okay.
We're giving up on Jizz Dice today, you guys. Whew! And we're gonna try to keep the roll on the table.
Marin, roll with advantage.
Ooh.
Guys, is that a Mongo hydration? Oh shit.
Yeah, I did that.
So how's a 22?
22. That's pretty good. What'd everyone else get?
24.
I got a 15.
Did you really get a 24?
I'm very perceptive. I have a +6.
He's a wisdom. He's a ranger.
I have a +4. I rolled an 18.
Arethia, is that a 14 you rolled?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got expertise in perception.
As the fight goes on, and it looks like they're getting ready for one final clash with one another after minutes of fighting, you all kind of start noticing that the water near the shore is considerably pushing in towards the beach. Like, everything was calm, and the sea itself seemed calm just minutes ago. But the water seems to be picking up on the shore right now. Like, just crashing stronger and stronger every time one comes in. And so...
I'm gonna kind of run around, like, back here and jump on this so that I, like...
So that's a 20-foot tall tower with a ladder leading up it.
Well, then I'll get right here and I'm gonna kind of shout at them, like, yo, you guys should, like, scooch the water. Scooch.
They don't seem very perceptive to your yelling. And they seem like they're only focused on one another at the moment.
Arethia, do you want to yell Scooch?
Why?
I guess if they get wet, that's alright.
Oh. It just looks like the tide is coming in.
Is this like a magic-y thing? You do like wet god stuff. Is this a magic-y thing, Marin?
Is it about time for the tide to come in?
No.
Yeah, something's wrong.
As you've made this realization, the two of them rush towards each other to clash. When all of a sudden, from the side of the beach in the water, you hear a Hearing this, a very large wave bursts forth from the beach next to the rocks here, as the waves flow over onto everyone. As soon as everyone, is out of the water, splashed upon them all, you look over towards everyone fighting, or not everyone fighting, you look towards the two duelists and the Acroan hoplites behind them. However, from the wave, you see 3 figures jump out, and from one of them, a large cone shoots out towards the 8 soldiers. Let's see. It's time, guys. It's time. Something's happening. Something's happening. So as you see, 2 Tritons burst out of the water, with one much more, regally garbed. And as they burst out of the water, the one in more regal garbs sends out a large, chilling wave towards the Acroan soldiers. And I need to look at exactly what it's doing here, and pull up the spell. As we're casting Cone of Cold.
Cone? Oh.
Oh.
Hey, I'm against that.
So,
You might not be good enough against it.
It says I've got resistance to cold damage.
Yeah, you might not be good enough against it.
As you see, a gigantic, just cone of chilling magic shoots out towards these soldiers. I believe all of them are pretty much frozen in their place, unmoving. Let me check. This. There we go. Yeah, it's a 60-foot cone that shoots out from the edge of the water. And all 8 of them have become frozen statues.
Oh.
So yeah, these guys are a bit chilly. We'll just say they're chilly. I won't try and add anything to them. As this happens, you see on the shore upon the rocks, looking over at all you guys from back there. Let me grab. You see this boy appears, kind of walking up.
Hello, sir.
Alongside 2 other Tritons. What happened to the... There they are.
Yo,
2 other Tritons. I think this put 2 of them overlapped on each other. Boop. There we go. So you see them coming out here now. 2 of them taking the lead in front of the one nicely, dressed. He goes, "It seems we have more visiting our shores today, boys. Let's give them what for." And as this happens, I think it's time to roll initiative as they begin to charge towards you guys.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
I wish I was playing the ranger that gave advantage on initiative.
Yeah, don't give me anything yet. I need to make sure I have everything on my end, and then I'll ask for your guys' stuff.
Be right back. I'm gonna go get my Girl Scout cookies.
Don't say it like that.
Girl Scout cookies.
Girl Scout cookies.
I think I actually have some Girl Scout cookies that I need to pick up this weekend. Guys, I'm scouting for the next girl. That's weird. Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. What does the Mongo hydration do? Is that like the big jug spout?
Yeah, I drank from it.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Yeah, right now on stream I have us all little people on top of the
Oh, no,
battle
I see
map.
It. I see it, yeah.
Yeah. No, I took a gluggo there.
It's just you and me. Wait, I'm gonna look. There's a delay, and I'm looking at the screen, so I can't tell. But I think if I look this way, I'm looking over at you.
Yeah, you are. All right. Time. Okay, I need to grab my stuff. Stop being lazy. All right, I have all your passives and your ACs. Cool, we're good. So let's see. Or may hi, Snake, Marin. Why do I have Snake? It's Snail. Who am I? Marin, Bard.
Riley won't kiss me.
Triton.
Sag.
And gosh, what was the name? Guys, I don't remember anything. Clara. There we go.
You don't have to worry about Snail initiative, because Snail goes on my turn.
Okay, yeah. That's right. All right, let me roll for these guys real quick. Clara rolls that. Antigonos. These guys are... Oh, damn.
You guys all... Oh, damn.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Shiz. These guys are good. And... Oh, dang. That makes sense, I guess. Okay. Arethia.
6.
6. May.
Lowest possible roll, natural 1, 5.
So 5?
5.
Okay.
I don't know how you factor natural ones into that, but 5.
Yeah. Marin? Girl Scout cookies? Bart?
9.
Oh
9.
no. Guys, oh no. They're dead.
Uh-oh.
They're all dead.
Oh. Alright, this
Maybe
is
Marin
the
just
time
rolled
when I
really
invite Grayson to come kill you guys.
Hi,
Does
Grace,
Riley
welcome
have
to
the
game.
power to kill you? Guys, chat, tell me what to do. What should we do, chat? Chat, should we...
Surely he doesn't have another cone of cold. Right?
You don't know.
Snakes don't like cold.
Snakes love cold.
Snakes like the sun. It's warm.
Sorry, did I miss anything?
Roll your
Initiative.
initiative.
I did. I got a 2. I put it in the roll 20.
No.
Wow, you guys were not ready.
I put it in the roll 20.
No,
guys.
you're good.
9542.
It's 6529 for your guys'
Oh.
rolls.
Good.
Sweet.
9652.
Okay. All right, let me
Good.
get this music sitch. You know, this is actually fine. This is Smash Bros music. It works. All right. As the Shore Stalkers make their way towards the group, first up, Antigonos, turning his charge away from the Iroan, he charges towards this Shore Stalker and the Master of Waves he sees in front of him, and he's gonna strike out at him. That's not gonna hit. As he whips out his axe to land it upon him, a wave of water shoots out and blows his hands out of the way. And Antigonos there ends his turn with the charge. Up next, the 2 Tritons here are gonna start making their way towards this one's gonna make their way towards you guys. As he moves out of Antigonos's range, he's gonna spin around as his axe is blasted out of his hand, but he keeps the momentum going. Ooh, and he gets a big hit in. All right, let me pull up our big boy here. Yeah, I don't have my extra chair in my room anymore, so I can't place my books on top of it because Jacob's using it. So I have to just, use up a lot of desk space here. All right.
So Jacob's a fake fan.
He's an only fan. I'm sorry, Jacob.
Fake.
Now you have to actually. No, oh, I can bring up my old chair.
Fake fan.
Wait a second. I can bring up my old chair from downstairs. Easy. All right. Antigonos. Jesus Christ. Lands a massive blow on the Master of Waves or not the Master of Waves, on the Shore Stalker, as him spinning around and getting the water blown into his shoulder just absolutely batters this guy. Holy crap.
Big ol' honker of a hit.
Hold on. I need to write down this. Hold on. Shore Stalker health. Let's see. Yeah, so this guy's gonna have, I can't tell you the number, but it's not good for him. And then Master of Waves health. Get that down because I have it. Got it. All right, sick. Yeah, and as that guy runs away, he takes a massive blow to like his stomach there. As he holds his arm, he continues moving towards you guys with what seems to be like a sea urchin spine he's wielding as a blade. He moves 30? Yeah, 30 feet. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he's gonna take the dodge action as he's just been kind of hit. But he's still feeling pretty cocky, it looks like. The other one here is gonna make their way towards the other side of her, kind of trying to flank around her. And he's gonna make an attack with that sea urchin spine he's got. Cool. All right. As you watch, she seems completely taken off guard by this guy's maneuvering around him or her, as he takes one large slice into her back and she falls down to the ground prone. Let me just get this written down. How much damage it's dealing here. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is big stuff, guys. I shouldn't be using my powerful dice. Everything I do is strong. Let's see, so that's... Okay, yeah. Bink, yeah, she falls to the ground prone, looking unwell there, still trying to slash back at him for what he's done with his attack. Up next is actually Clara, who is now on the ground prone, is gonna struggle to stand back up on both her legs, looking shaky, and she's going to strike out at him. Ooh. The first blade she swings out misses as he easily dodges, looking prepared. But as the second short sword comes in, it also misses. As she falls back to one knee, heavily breathing. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, she's looking hurt. She's not looking hurt. She's looking weak, but she's not like bleeding a ton from what you can tell at the moment. It's not a lot. It's just like a big slash on her back, right? From what you can see. Deal. So that's her. Next up, the Wave Master here. Let me swap books. The Wave Master
starts to laugh, and he says, "Ah, you weren't the first ones we've come across today. Hopefully you're not the last either." And he's gonna cast Wind Wall around him and Antigonos here. And so you guys see a large 50-foot in length circle around them form as it blows away pretty much everything in its radius. And so Clara here and the Triton, I think, are going to get knocked back by the Wind Wall. Wind Wall. Yep.
So like
They make strength saving throws.
You got a Mongo Chug, by the way.
Another one? Oh god.
Another one.
Okay, so both of them are making strength saving throws, it looks like.
So circumference of 50 has a radius of what?
I don't know. What is it?
25 yeah, or circumference of 50, circumference is 2 pi r.
So then
So
2 pi
25 divided by pi, which is about 3 because I'm an engineer, about 8 feet.
8 feet radius. So it'd be like a
8
smaller
foot
one.
radius.
Yeah, we'll say it's like that. That he's
probably
put
fit
up.
both.
Well, we'll say for posterity's sake, it's blowing people away from it. Actually, it probably won't hit them. Rules-wise, won't hit them. This ring's gonna appear around the group of them here. And then you guys see two of these frozen soldiers. They're pretty much just blown to smithereens there. So that's not cash money. The strong wind keeps fog, smoke, and other gases at bay. Blah, blah, blah. I think you guys can move through it, but I'm not sure if you can... You might be able to see. But yeah, there's a giant wind wall there. No further explanation.
Can we, like, see where it is by the sand?
Yeah, you can... It is blasting. Okay. So I started blasting.
So I started blasting.
Yep. And then from there... It says it's a wall. I don't know, can you see through wind wall?
Yeah, I believe.
It's just wind. Oh, but what if it's kicking up a bunch of sand?
If it's like a tornado.
It's like a sand wall.
It's kicking up.
Wall.
Who knows?
A wall of. It says a wall of strong wind rises from the ground at a point you choose.
Yeah.
So if it's a wall of wind, yeah, you can see through it.
Okay. So you guys can see them inside, but around them you see large gusts of air blowing around, making it a little hard to decipher, but you can still pretty much make out the forms within. The forms within. All right.
Power within.
And that is the Wave Master's turn, from what you can see. Up next, Bart.
Thank God.
I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Orithia. And then, I believe that's a bonus action, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, bonus action. And then I'm also going to cast... Let's see, where are we? We are right here. That is a long ways away. Why must everyone be so far? Each one of these tiles are 5 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
The wave boy is 65 feet away, I think, from you.
Yeah,
there should be a tool that says that.
See, it's 55, but then again, this is also 55 feet, and then this is 55 feet. Like, this is all 55 feet.
It's all 55 feet, guys.
Let me count.
This is how squares work. 30. Are you a square?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action
65
to do Bardic Inspiration on Orithia. And if an enemy comes in range of my Bane, I'm going to use it on them, which is 30 feet.
Oh, so you're holding the Bane spell?
Yep.
The two of them there would be within range, and you can
yeah,
also
they're already within range of your Bane spell.
Oh, they are.
I believe. Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna cast Bane on them. Get fucked.
Do they have to make a save?
Yeah. Charisma 12.
DC 12 charisma?
Yep.
One of them passes. The one near Clara passes. The one close to you guys fails.
Okay.
Alright. So then they take...
They now added
damage.
for being Bane, they get like a D4 thing.
Yeah.
They're worse at things now.
Yeah. Attacks and saving throws.
Alright. That ends my turn.
Okay. And who was inspired?
Oethia.
Okay.
The paladin. Naturally.
Naturally. All right. Up next after Bard, we have Oethia.
Yeah! Bonus action, I'm going to be casting Shield of Faith on myself as I pull up my actual shield and then have a spiritual shield around me. I'm going to run up over here, pull out a Path of Glory, and make one attack.
Oh, that's right. I don't think you talked about during your flashback. Your time you were gonna spend a bit focusing on it, right?
Right.
Or re-identifying it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we didn't talk about that yet, but as you've re-identified it, it still has its original abilities that it has, and it is now also a +1 magical weapon. That's the change to it.
Gotcha. Then
Let's get some pog in the chat because Jake got into the Masters program. Jake is a master at Mario Maker now.
Yeah.
that would be a 9 to hit, but I also have flanking, so is that
Advantage?
Thank you, Jacob.
22 to hit.
What was that? 22?
22.
That will hit the Shore Stalker. Roll damage.
8 piercing damage.
8 piercing. Nice. He takes 8 damage and is angry. Gar, do not pierce me. Do not do that. Cool. Anything else?
That is it.
All right, Oethia turn end. Up next, May.
May turn. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet to here. At the same time, Snail's gonna come up to here, so that it's flanking the other side of me, and Snail's going to come up and just slam this boy with his tail and try to hit him with his binding strike.
Do it. Do it.
I believe this boy was dodging.
Yes.
So, and I don't know what the flank bonus is in this
Flanking
game.
is advantage.
Okay, so just a straight roll?
Yep.
Okay, D20.
Ooh.
That is...
Oh, wow.
That is a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
All right, that deals... that deals 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and the target is now grappled.
Well, fortunately and unfortunately, as he is slammed into by Snail, the biggie snake, he drops to the ground, unconscious, possibly dead. Who's to say?
That's exactly what I wanted to hear, because I moved 20 feet, 25, 30 to here. And then you said there was... How tall is this, like, tower thing here?
It's a 20-foot tall tower, and so you'd have to climb up it.
Yeah. I see that there's a huge wall of, like, sand and, like, wind and stuff, and I'm looking at my little darts and going, it's probably not going to cut it. So I have 30 more feet of movement. I'm going to make it as high up this tower as I can with that on the ladder. And I'm dashing.
Okay. So then with that movement, you should be able to get to the top of the tower.
Okay. I'm at top of tower.
Top
and then
of
I guess
tower. Overlooking ocean.
Yeah. Snail moved 10 feet to get here, so it's also going to move 15, 25, 30 to, let's say, here. So Snail is there now. Or
Oh yeah, this
here.
guy.
Snail's there now. That's the end of my turn.
Let me add like a skull to this guy. He dead. Bink. Okay.
He got chopped in the neck by a big snake.
He got an axe and then a tail went whap. All right. Finally, Marin.
Yo, it's me.
Here
Boy.
we go. So the fuck, Marin's finally here. Performing for you.
Oh man, I am short and small. Shall we go?
What does that have to do with
10.
anything? Boy, gee, I guess I am very small and very poor. I'm sure
Wait,
you can
who is-
understand the
who
kind
is
of
this?
stress I am under.
That's Arethea.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I can see now. I zoomed in. It's amazing what
Bing.
happens when you use that.
I was at a like 2% zoom.
16. Nope.
16,
15, 20, 25, 30.
30,
Let's dash.
35,
35.
40.
Is this evil boy?
That's
Is this
that one. This one right here is
Alright.
the
then
the
this
good
is
girl.
actually 40.
She is the Iroan duelist who is going up against
45.
Antigonos.
Or I guess it'd be 50, 60. Here I am.
Mhm.
I go here.
So that's your action to dash.
Yes, it is. And I have things, maybe.
Thingies. Darian equips thingies.
You gonna kick his ass?
I'm gonna cast.
What are you gonna? Is this a
Spiritual
second level
weapon.
spell? Is this a spiritual weapon? You know what?
Spirit.
Wait, where do you
weapon.
want the spiritual weapon to be?
I want it to be right here. I'm gonna fuck him up. On all sides.
You summon Swordman. Here, I'll give you control of it. Marin. You can control Swordman.
Yeah.
He's just the ultimate placeholder.
When I cast it, I can make a melee spell attack on the creature. Cool. So I'm gonna roll to hit it, yeah? Right?
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
cast it, you make a spell attack. Yep.
And then does it just do an attack every turn? I've never actually used this.
Okay,
Use your bonus
Marin,
action.
Bonus
but
action.
what does your spiritual weapon look like? What's the theme? Is it like a giant thundercloud?
I
That's,
want
like, hovering
to
around?
freak him out and make it look like me.
It's your doppelganger.
Yeah.
The second doppelganger we've had in this campaign. Wait a second. Okay.
It's just
Wait a
a
minute.
smaller Mirren that's just punching.
A Triton appears behind the Triton and goes in for a holy thunderous punch.
So I roll, yeah?
Uh-huh.
So
Darren,
it'll
don't
be
you have your spell book out right now? Come on.
I do, I'm reading it.
Okay.
It doesn't say...
I think when you cast it, it says make a spell attack. And then
Yeah.
you can use your bonus action on subsequent turns to move it and make a spell attack.
Oh, okay, there. Okay, that makes sense. What do I add to it? Just proficiency or anything?
Your
Spell
spell
attack
attack bonus.
Oh, there it is! Wow! I can do
My
things!
eyes!
It's 22 to hit.
22? 22
Yeah.
hits.
Cool. Take a D8.
Take-
max roll.
Take
Holy
my
shit.
D8. Does it add wisdom
Spellcasting
modifier,
ability
guys?
modifier. Yeah,
Yeah, it
so
does.
that's 12 damage.
12 damage. Big punch.
Get fucked.
Yeah. Honestly, me.
Is Windwall a concentration?
Yes. And so
Get even
because you
more
dealt
fucked.
damage, they make a concentration save. And Windwall's still active.
Aw, man.
Beans.
They got a big number. All right. So Marin, you've punched the Triton from behind.
Yes, I used my movement and
Holy
my action and my
punch.
bonus action.
So that's it.
So, yeah.
All right.
That's all you got?
That's all you got, kid. All right. Sounds good. That ends the round. At the top, we're back to Antigonos. You guys see him swinging his axe from within the wall of wind. Oh, this might be hot. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, he's as you hear the wave master of waves shrieks out, supposedly getting hit here by an axe. He takes, Jesus Christ, damage.
Jesus Christ damage?
He takes Jesus Christ damage.
I knew Jesus
I'm
was
really
in
good at rolling today.
I knew Jesus was in this game.
I knew it. I knew they put Jesus in this campaign for a reason.
If Bard becomes a god, Bard has to name themselves Jesus
Jesus.
and become the god of ska.
I've been thinking about that picture of Jesus like faking out Satan on the basketball court a lot lately. It's a good picture.
Oh.
You know the one I'm talking about, right?
Oh no.
No, but I love it.
I'll find it and I'll put it in the Discord
Thank you.
since my turn is done.
All right. Up next, we have after Antigonos, you hear him jeer in excitement, like "Take that!" And then up next we have the Shore Stalker, who's right here being flanked. He is going to spin and make an attack at Orethia.
I'd like to say incorrect.
That's a crit. This is the fourth crit
yes,
I've rolled this combat, guys. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter if I have
Has
20
has
AC at this
Antigonos
point.
crit twice?
No.
Is that what it's been?
He's not the one that's critted twice. He's only critted once.
But there is someone who's quit.
Some of these rolls you haven't seen, though. There's been a couple crits for things, such as like a concentration saving
Concentration. Okay.
throw. This dice
Or a
is
bane.
bonk. Also, yes, actually. Maybe. It might have been that as well. Anyways. Incoming at you is the Urchin Spine Short Sword. First, coming at you is 14 piercing damage. Jeez. Can I stop rolling like this? And then...
No.
Fucking shit. Holy crap. 22 poison.
Yeah, I'm
What?
down.
Because you are reduced to 0 hit points, you are stable. However, you are poisoned for 1 hour and paralyzed.
Cool.
Yep. So that's the Shore Stalker.
That was 38 damage, or 36 damage.
Uh-huh.
What?
That was a crit, and he rolled very high, and he is me.
Riley, you should change dice.
I might.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Jeez. Like, I had to roll this d6. What? I had to roll 8d6, and most of them were higher than 3.
That's fine.
Jesus.
The boss cast Cone of Cold, and one of his minions just did 36 damage. It's fine.
Guys, it's chill.
We're good. We got 2 Minotaurs.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
Wait, who's the second?
Isn't...
No, she's a human.
Oh.
The Iroans are humans.
Acroans.
Why'd I think she was a Minotaur
Yeah,
also?
Acroans, Iroans.
Because the tavern keeper at Capek's Slay Pop is a minotaur.
I don't think that's why. I thought there were 3. But oh well, never mind.
The Triton is a Minotaur.
I am a minotaur.
I am the beast.
I mean, no one said you want.
Yeah. Actually, very many times I do believe that I was not.
All right. So that ends the Triton Shore Stalker's turn. Up next is 14 Clara. Clara, getting up off her knees again, seeing that the Shore Stalker has turned their gaze, is going to step down here and is going to make 2 more attacks with her short swords. The first one hits. Doing some good piercing damage here. Kind of stabs him right through the chest. Not looking good for him. As the second blade comes in, however, he's able to narrowly dodge it as it slides past his hip. That's Clara's turn. Up next is the Wave Master. Woo! So from where he is, you guys start to hear him kind of chanting something out towards the sea. As he does so, you see the tides rise higher and higher until 3 water weirds appear near the shore in the water.
What's a water weird?
That.
Yeah.
As the water's splashing up onto the shore, they're able to manifest themselves here. And as he calls upon the waves, immediately after his turn, they get their turns. Yeah.
Upsetting.
That's illegal.
So now, as he ends his turn after calling upon the waves,
Wait,
the
is the
water...
wind wall still up?
The who?
Is the wind wall still up?
Yes. Well, you can see
heck?
through the wind wall, right? Yeah,
but, like,
he is not...
He just summoned
What he
someone.
just did is not concentration.
What the heck?
Let me... Okay, Water Weird, page 299.
Poggers.
This is anti-poggers.
This is the anti-pog.
Okay, Water Weirds, up. They're not actually doing too much. The waves that are splashing onto the shore right now of the beach over these rocks aren't doing much, so they can't really make their way onto the land. So the Water Weirds are going to start kind of running towards these openings of the where, you know, water might be blasting its way onto the beach here. So they're going to start swimming. Ooh, there. So this water is kind of coming up to there, where the Water Weird has swam up to. This one's going to swim around this way to about there, as the water, you know, from earlier was even pushing up. As you guys saw, like, the supernatural waves were coming in. And this one's also going to follow it this way. So that's the Water Weird's turns. Up next is... Boogada 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 boogada. 9, Bard. Bard! 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 You're still concentrating on Bane.
Yep, I see that. And I see that my friend is down, and I am going to use my bonus action to... Well, first I'm going to use my action to get up to here. I don't know.
Or
if
you
that
use your
requires
movement.
action. Yeah,
Yep.
that's probably 40 feet. So I see my friends down. I cast Healing Ward on them, obviously.
All right.
I like when you said it like you were some sort of like mafia boss.
You
My
see?
friend is down.
I see Fat Tony on the floor, next to Fat Bobby and Fat Jimmy.
In terms of health that you get.
You're gonna have to
get one.
I can't tell you the number, but I'm gonna have to decipher this for you. So it's a D4 plus your charisma modifier.
Yeah. I'm actually going to cast that at 2nd level.
Ooh.
Juicy.
Sure.
Sprucey.
Maybe if it lets me. Alright, I'll have to do it manually.
Roll
at
2d4.
plus 2. Add 2, so you get 10 health back.
Ooh.
Okay.
Arethia, you are conscious. Yeah, you are poisoned and paralyzed.
I'm sorry.
I think I still have my action though. So for my action, I am going to cast Bane. Can I cast Bane again?
It's already active on the Shore Stalker in front of you. But you could.
Didn't that one make the save, and the one that
failed?
Oh,
that's right. Dead? Yeah, the one that made Earth. Yeah, that one's dead. So you could cast it again.
Yep. So that would cast Bane on him.
And then Wave Master should be just within 30 feet, I think. 5, 15, 20.
Grab the ruler. Where's the ruler?
Yeah. How do you do the distance thing?
I'm just counting tiles.
Left.
Which one on the top left?
The fourth one down.
It looks like a circle with a ruler in it.
The zoom?
Alright, who am I going to?
Oh wait, no. Oh, circle the ruler. Oh, snap to center. Oh. That's what that means.
I think he's 35 feet. 5, 15.
I mean,
20,
this says
35.
5 and 25.
It says 25.
It says 25 right here.
Yeah, but those things don't, like, if you move that up and down, it'll continue to say 25.
Yeah, 25.
Oh,
it's 25.
Well...
calculate diagonals.
It's a good thing I have a range of 30 feet, so they're in range.
Someone say... Guys, you say feet?
Right?
sorry, you said feet.
Sorry,
it does. Oh... Sorry, sorry guys, I'm really sorry about that.
So Riley, are they considered in range or not?
Yeah, they're in range.
Alright, cool, I'm casting Bane on them. Get fucked. 12 Charisma DC.
The Wave Master makes it. The Shore Stalker next to you does not make it.
Yay.
Get fucked.
So he is baned. Wait, hold on. Let me click on him and add Bane symbol. We'll use blue. He's blue baned. He drank the blue.
He drank the yeah. I gave him some blue. I was like, hey, try this. They're like,
Ingest
yeah, okay,
this.
I guess.
Baned. He's mildly cursed. All right, is that all, Bard?
That will be all.
Up next, after Bard, is Arethia. Arethia, you're poisoned and paralyzed by the urchin's spine.
We're awake now.
You're
now you can
conscious.
Feel it.
Dude, how do you feel?
Wow.
At least now you can feel the pain.
That's an hour, so you've got time to lay there if you need to think about anything.
Does she not get to make like end of turn saves, or is it? Just...
No, it's if you are knocked to 0 health by the urchin spine short sword, you become paralyzed for an hour, and even after regaining hit points, you stay paralyzed and poisoned. It's brutal, but we can change that if we want, guys. But you guys are second level, so one of you could possibly, have something to help if you have it, but
I don't. I just looked at all of my spells.
Because what does lesser restoration deal with?
I do not have that.
Yeah.
Lesser restoration does all the conditions like paralyzed and blinded and dead.
Yeah.
And that
Okay.
kind of stuff.
So yeah, Arethia, anything you want to think about?
Well, can't Arethia do verbal?
If you're paralyzed?
Spells? Yeah, verbal spells.
Let's see. Paralyzed 5e.
Just verbal.
Paralyzed says...
Hold on. There we go. I cannot take actions or reactions. I have a speed of 0. Anyways, I have a disadvantage on anything I do. I am going to lie here.
You can't move or speak, yeah.
Damn.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh, man.
So
bean, guys.
it's absolute bullshit is what that is.
Super bean.
Guys, can we retcon it so that I do the other attack he has that doesn't do that? Is that okay, guys?
If you want,
I'm okay with
Or
that.
what if
this is up to you.
what if guys, you hear a bell toll as
Oh, and he told the dead.
No. You hear a bell toll, some chimes happening, and above Aretha you see a font of light pour down upon her. See, guys, we're getting stuff. There's a font of light pouring down as lesser restoration is cast upon you.
Wow. It removes one of my conditions.
Your paralysis.
Which one do you want?
Your paralysis.
Do the poison.
Okay. I am just poisoned.
Yeah, you seemed in trouble, so I think Afara, who lives right next door, might have something to say in her own polis. So that's what we're saying. So at the beginning of your turn that happens. So you're on the ground. A font of lights come down upon you as you're like, Jesus, what happened?
I'm
These
gonna
guys
stand
are no
up.
joke.
Yep. I'm just going to turn around and make an attack. I'm gonna make an attack.
Yes.
With advantage.
And also disadvantage. I think.
But he's baned. So that I don't know if that does anything.
No,
that's for like him.
It's a straight roll.
Yeah.
It's a 10 to hit.
10 will not hit the Shore Stalker.
I am going to use my bardic inspiration.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Which is a D6.
Yeah.
I think it's a D8. It starts out as a D8.
No.
It starts as a D6.
I looked it
D6. I thought.
D6.
I remember because because Odile stuff. I think. I could be wrong.
Bard
It
5.
starts at D6. I think at level 4 it turns into a D8.
D8 at level 5.
It does not.
D8 at level 5. Okay.
All right.
I'm
6.
adding 6. I'm adding 6 to my roll.
16
I'm going
hits.
to leave it at 16. 16.
Would you like to re-roll?
I will. No, I'm going to. I'm going to use a spell slot, a first level spell slot, to smite them.
Yeah.
So I will deal 10 piercing damage, and I will roll 2d8.
Smite.
An additional 12 radiant damage, so 22 in total.
As he's not paying attention to you, distracted by the one behind him, you successfully pierce into him with your spear.
Run him through the side with Path
of Glory, and it knocks him to the ground.
Nice.
Fuck you!
Fucking hell. Okay. And then I'm going to use my Channel Divinity to restore a spell slot as a bonus action.
Yeah.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Up next, May. You're at the top of the tower. Looking down, I believe Windwall is only like 10 feet high. So I think you can see down into it.
If I can
it's 15 feet high, but you're up like 20 feet, plus your own height.
And if I can see, I can throw, I think. I'm just kind of hoping. So, yeah, now that this boy down here is gone, that frees up my action economy for what I can do a lot. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to, as a bonus action, pull out a dart, and it's going to transform into this kind of long, faintly glowing wooden thorn. And I'm going to chuck it down at the wave boy.
All right.
And I will roll my dice.
Roll that dice.
So the good news is it's concentration, so I still have it. The bad news is that it's a natural one.
Ah.
So it does miss.
Ah.
But anyway, then Snail's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and try to go through the wind wall and get to here if Snail can.
Whoop. Yep. He is not size small and flying, so therefore he can get through.
Nice. So now there's a snake in this guy's face.
Snail
And-
rolling up.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
All right. At the end of May's turn, it's Marin. Marin.
I can do things. I can fight. I want to throw my bident.
You're gonna chuck your bident right through there?
I guess I shouldn't. The wind wall is up. You make good points. I wanted
you
to
could get
use
you could get into the wind wall.
Mm,
The wind
but
wall
what
does
if
not
I-
impede your movement at all. However, actually, if you threw your javelin of lightning through the wind wall, I don't think the wall stops the lightning.
Well, what if I'm here anyway?
Yeah.
Where? See, now can I throw it 10 feet? Is that gonna be
What's you can throw it, however, you'd probably want to throw it through your incorporeal you
Are you gonna
and
are you
not
gonna
through
zap this
Snail.
ball?
Don't throw it at Snail. Cause what's the width on it?
It says range 30 to 120, so I should move back, yeah.
So your range is 30 to 120. That is correct.
So I should move back. I don't want.
However, the lightning bolt will extend out 120 feet until it reaches its target, whatever its target is. And it has a width of 5 feet.
So it's just gonna be a little bit of lightning right between. Just
Zoop.
5 feet of lightning and then a javelin sticking out of the guy.
I'm gonna go like this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna throw it.
You
That
throw the
way
javelin.
I'm far enough away, yeah.
Yep.
No,
as
hang
what?
on.
What do
You
you
don't
mean
need
you're
to be
not? You don't
30
need
feet
it. You
away.
don't need it. 30, 120 means nothing if you're turning it into a lightning bolt
Oh, okay.
Also,
because you're not making it an attack roll.
The 30 is just the range in which a normal attack roll would not be at disadvantage.
Right.
120 is long range and would be at disadvantage. You don't need to be 30 feet away to throw it.
From
cool.
from 35 feet to 120 feet, you throw the javelin at someone with disadvantage if you're just using it as a javelin. And then
Okay.
30 and below, you throw it normally. And since
Okay.
I'm assuming you're making a lightning bolt, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to roll anything. Instead, as
The
you
DC
grasp
13
the javelin in
dex.
your hand, it begins to transform into lightning once again. And the Triton Master of Waves will now have to make a dexterity saving throw
Please don't.
of a total of 4.
Yes!
Hey!
46 lightning damage.
Ooh.
2, 3. That's 5, 9, and then 6, 15.
15
lightning damage.
lightning damage. Yeah, ouchie. You get him.
And then guess what? I have a bonus action still. Eat shit and you get fucking dunked on. I crit. So for
So that's 2d8.
8, that's 12 plus 4 is 16 damage.
16 damage, yeah. You lay into him. Yeah. Yeah, you deal a considerable amount of damage to him, but he's still standing strong from the looks of it.
Damn.
Looking very scorched and hurt, mind you. But
Yeah. He looks hurt.
he's bleeding in places. That's for sure. Quite a few now. So yeah. All right, Aretha, or not Aretha. Marin, anything else?
Well, that's my. So maybe I'll go whap.
Wah,
Okay.
wah.
Right? Because that's. I don't want him to touch me. Damn
Mhm.
it. Whap. There we go. That's good.
15, 20, 30.
We're good now.
Mm-hmm. All right. Sounds good. Let's see. So, at the end of your turn, we're now back at the top. King
Ooh, I guess-
Antigonos.
Can we flavor that I said like for Keranos or something really simpy
Yeah,
like that?
of
For
course.
cool.
For daddy.
For father.
Your fathers.
Alright. That's
All
it.
right.
I'm done. Bye.
King Antigonos, wielding his axe, ready to lay into the Master of Waves once again. Rolls enough to hit. He does it. Here we go. Okay. All
Guys, I
right.
think Antigonos would have won.
You
Yeah.
think so? He lays into this guy once again with his axe, not able to cut cleanly through him, just landing in his shoulder as the Master of Waves pushes the axe out of him. So that's how much health he has. Oh, I completely forgot his epic thing. Oh, sick. Man. Also, as this axe barrels into him, you see the waves of water start to also I need to make concentration for the wind wall. So first things first, wind wall. Wind wall stays
3
up.
concentration checks.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, because she hit with the other thing.
Yeah.
Okay, he passes twice. However, he does not pass after getting hit by Antigonos. But after he gets hit by Antigonos, around him you see a shroud of frigid water start to form on him. And he gains a little barrier surrounding him. As this happens as well, the waves and icicles pierce out and stab at Antigonos,
But what if they didn't?
managing to pierce him a couple times in the arm.
Is this boy Armor of Agathising us?
He might be. Yeah. So yeah. That's him.
Hey, stop that.
Antigonos
Like,
turn
what if
done.
they did-
Up next, Tritons. Tritons are dead. Up next, Clara. Clara, seeing the fighting going on, she starts to try and walk towards it. However, she does seem like she's limping a bit here. As she moves 5, 15, kind of like crawling across the ground here, trying to get back up on her feet. Not able to make it within the range, but the wind wall is gone here. Whoever made that, if they want to... Oh, there we go. Boop. So she kind of crawls across the ground there, not looking well, but very angry at the sight of her frozen compatriots. So that's Clara. Actually, she's gonna chuck a short sword. You know what? What's the...
Throw it at him.
She's got the range. Why not? You can throw a short sword.
Yeah.
She's got 2. So
She throws one of the short swords, and it just lands at the Triton's feet. And then she's gonna try with her other hand to throw the other one.
Yeah.
And that one also just as it flies towards him, he's able to just push it at the ground out of the way. So yeah, Clara, she threw 2 short swords. Neither hit.
She's now unarmed.
Well, she tried.
Next up, the Wave Master.
Hey Liz, your voice isn't going through.
Oh, I think it's just because I laughed. And it was short. It's fine.
Up next, you see the Wave Master look to the 2 people in front of him, and he says, "I'm tired of this." And he's gonna make 2 attacks, one at Snail and one at Antigonos. At Snail,
Snail.
he rolls a...
It's
No.
okay.
10?
Snail's immortal. 10 misses Snail.
10 misses
Really?
Snail.
10
How
miss-
does 10
Dang.
make
And against Antigonos, he rolls...
10 is like a
also
person
not
with no
enough.
armor.
Dang.
Just barely hit.
So the Wave Master misses as he lunges out at both of them, finally probably realizing the amount of damage he's taken.
He did get, like, done fucked, so...
Upon that, he's going to say, "Ugh, enough of this. We'll deal with you tomorrow. The Shore Stalkers will rise." and he starts to run off towards the cliff here.
Do I get an attack of opportunity with my thing?
No, but Antigonos and Snail do.
Yeah, Snail's gonna eat him.
Oh my god.
Antigonos throws his axe out at him, but misses Snail.
12 probably doesn't hit.
A 12 does not hit, as he nimbly dodges away, with water and waves flowing up towards him, pushing him off towards the shore. He then dives into the water and begins to swim away. Following his turn, his weirds follow straight behind him as they move swiftly through the water to meet up with him. These ones are going to dash 120 towards him. And they start to form a large wall in front of him. And that's their turns. Up next, Bard.
I am going to... It's a good question. I thought I should have thought about that.
You're good.
I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on...
What's the distance on Vicious Mockery?
It is 60 feet.
60? Okay. So you just have to be able to see him, and there is kind of a tower in your way right now, and some rocks. So you'd need to get to an elevation.
Can I just like go there?
Yeah, you could use your whole movement to get on top of these rocks here.
No, I'm just gonna hold my action.
Okay. What are you gonna hold it to do?
If someone decides that they want to attack us, I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery against them.
Okay.
Because everyone's dead except for like the two people, right? Dead or gone.
Yeah.
The only Triton that's alive is the one who ran away.
Yeah.
And me.
And me.
Oh, cast Vicious Mockery on her.
No.
I'm kidding.
Meow. All right. So up next. Yeah, any bonus actions? Or
I don't think so.
Okay. Aerithia. You might be muted.
Yeah,
there you go.
I'm just, probably going to slap myself for 10 healing damage.
That's pretty good.
Heal.
Man, if only I had hold person.
It's funny you should mention something like that.
And after that, yeah, I don't really have anything else. Other than like walking over here and being like, oh damn, fuck.
Oh,
God damn, fuck.
Jeez. Well, that didn't feel good.
Poison me and run? At least buy you dinner.
So, I'm gonna come over to here. I'm 20 feet above the beach, and I don't know how far the ocean here would be below like the beach. I don't know
Yeah, if you're 20 feet up and 20 feet across.
So I've at least probably got a shot on this boy.
Yeah.
I don't know how tall the water weirds are, but I know they're trying to block a bit. But like, I'm just gonna. I'm currently holding nothing because I threw my ding dang dart. So I'm just gonna take my longbow off my back. I'm gonna knock an arrow. I'm going to aim, and as I pull the arrow back, vines are going to materialize and wrap around it. And then I'm going to release and try to shoot the boy.
All right. Roll for an attack.
20. I rolled a 3. That's 3 plus 6 is 9. That's not gonna hit.
9? Yeah. So as you shoot into the water weirds, pull up the water around them pretty much and are able to block your shot going out.
All right then. How far away is this boy? And then Snail. Fun thing about Snail is he has a swim speed of 30 feet. So
well,
I think
he's also gonna have to climb over these rocks, which would be, you know, a little bit.
Okay.
But
well,
and there's the weirds in the way, I guess. So you'd have to make your way around.
If he dashed, could he get around them and up to here?
Probably yes.
Okay, he's gonna do that and then be in this boy's face.
Yeah, you
and
get up there.
And that is my and Snail's turn because I'm using my bonus action to command a dash.
Swimming snail.
Ask nicely a dash, and now he's there. And that's my turn.
All right, Marin.
Yo, I want to bonus action
Kill.
move this man here.
Kill.
I think you can move it 20 feet.
I can move it 60 feet.
Oh.
Is that?
Right?
Is that true?
On a bonus
No,
action,
casting range is 60 feet.
You
So
could
it
get
would
rid
go
of it
here.
and summon another
Your
one.
bonus action can move it 20 feet and make an attack.
Yeah, 20 feet. So it could move up through the rocks and up to one of the weirds.
Or you could move closer, just get rid of it and then summon another one right next to him. But that would take another spell slot.
Well, I mean, I have... How many spell slots do I have? I have another second level spell slot. I could do that.
Recast it far away.
Yeah, I might. Well,
you might just have to be able to. You'd have to like summon it above where you know it is, because you can't really see over the rocks blocking the ocean or the beach here.
could I? How far is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Man. Can I go here?
Wait. What about the rock to your left? You climb on top of that.
Yeah,
you could probably see if you went over there.
On top of here?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you can summon within 60 feet.
Yeah, I can summon within 60.
45.
That's exactly 60 to right on top of where you are.
Hey, May.
Hey.
How do you feel about me using Thunder Wave?
Thunder Wave.
I get a bonus action and an action.
How far is
it has to originate from me. Damn.
Yeah.
I thought it was weird. Well, all right. Let's just start with. All right, boop. I'm gonna take away. And then I roll.
Roll.
That isn't gonna hit it unless a 9 hits.
Oh, 9 does not hit.
Yeah.
We suck.
What about a guiding bolt?
You could. What's the range on guiding bolt?
I think it's 120 for guiding bolt.
It is 120 feet.
So you could hit it, and we are playing with the rules that you can use low enough spells. Because normally you can only cast a cantrip and a spell slot if it's a bonus and an action. But for right now, we're saying that like first and second level spells you can cast 2 of in a turn. Yeah.
So cast that.
Guiding
and I
bolt.
roll again.
You make an attack.
So that's going to be a 19 plus 6.
19 plus 6 hits. Roll damage.
4d6. 4. 3, so that's 7. 9. 15.
15. As your radiant bolt shoots towards him, he's going to once again form a shroud of icy mist around him. However, it's not able to block all of the damage you have heading straight at him as he gets hit straight in the back. And you said how much?
15.
All right, yeah. He takes a good hit to the back, kind of tumbling over in the water as he's trying to, skate away. He was a skater boy.
He said me hoy me noy.
All right. After Marin, it is Antigonos who drops to a knee here, also seemingly out of breath, out of minutes of fighting he's been doing, and nothing really to do here as he comes up to the shore and he sees him getting away, but he doesn't have anything to really throw and doesn't seem keen on jumping in that water.
What? Why not?
I don't know. Water seems a little dangy. Antigonos catching his breath here after taking a bit of damage, is just gonna take the dodge action on the shore here, looking out, screaming curses at the top of his lungs. Clara as well is going to kind of get a second wind here as she kind of climbs to her feet now, runs over. She'll use her probably like bonus action to pick up her short swords again, and then climbs up on the edge of this rock. She probably has enough movement, I think. But I think she might have to dash since she was prone last time, so like 15. That'd be like blah blah blah. Yeah. So she can probably get up to here just to see him run away. She joins in the cursing at the Wave Master. Probably doesn't want to throw her swords in the ocean at the sec either. Up next is going to be the Wave Master, though. The Wave Master
What's gonna do?
Is going to continue running away and is going to go 5, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. And as they leave Snail's range, you can make an attack of opportunity.
Because of Guiding Bolt, do I have advantage?
Yeah, so you have yeah, you get advantage.
Oh no, that first roll was a 3. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
I rolled a 3 and a 2.
Yeah.
I've rolled 2 natural 1s, 2 3s, and 1 2 in this fight.
Oh no. Yeah, he's able to get out of Snail's grasp there as he moves a full 60 feet in the water. Then the water weirds here are gonna follow him as well, being able to swim underneath Snail and through the water. I think they can pass through any, water that anyone's in, even if they're in that space. They continue following and surrounding him. And at the end of the water weird's turn in the initiative, which is shared with Wave Master, you guys see what seems to be a very large wave building out towards where he is, as if something coming out of the water. And as you continue to watch on this turn, you see a, I don't know exactly what size I would describe this as, but probably gigantic hand made of what seems to be tentacles and fingers alike reaches out and grabs the wave the Master of Waves in his hand and starts pulling it down into the depths, out into the ocean.
God damn it.
As that happens, you now see that the Wave Master and the water weirds that you could see off there have disappeared as the hand seems to retract back into the sea. And that will end our combat initiative.
Can I go pick up my Bident?
Yes, you can pick it up.
Damn.
And
would
so
I remember like what kind of ocean god that would be?
The only god of the ocean is Thassa. And from what you know about Thassa, that probably isn't Thassa, especially since they call themselves the Shore Stalkers, who are not very smiled upon, at least publicly, by Thassa in any capacity.
Yeah. Damn.
And so I think we'll end there, since I know Liz wanted to end at 9. So we went a little over, but that's okay, I hope.
Yeah. Had to finish the fight.
Yes.
Yeah, you should whip out your dice next time, my dude.
I don't know. Natural 1 initiative and then all the yucky. All the yucky recurred.
I could feel the frustration from here.
Yeah, they're guys. Should I swap out using my red and blue dice? They're kind of.
Riley, why don't you just pass those dice on over to me, bud?
Yeah, well, we'll send them over. Gosh.
That's entirely up to you, my dude.
So that'll be our session for today. We'll stop there and pick up next time. After that encounter, however, you did successfully repel the Master of Waves, take down a couple Shore Stalkers.
Did we almost kill him? Can we know that?
Yes. He was looking very hurt. From what you could tell.
Killed him?
By my estimation, he was one snake bite away from death.
You would have leveled up if you killed him. However, killing him isn't what gets you the XP.
Yeah.
The encounter is what gets you the XP. And you guys have also done quite a bit of stuff, roleplay wise, which gets us to you guys can level up to level 4.
Yay.
You might not have had a lot of time between 2 and 4 now, but also 4 is just an ability score. And you've also spent a week training doing stuff, you know? You've had some time. You've been role-playing a bit. And I think we're ready for level 4 for next session.
Okay.
No.
What do I increase?
So spellcasters, I think you get another second level spell slot. If you're a full caster, half casters, I don't think you do? Or no?
Nope.
Well, now you're level 4, so...
I count as a level 2.
Yeah, you're level 2 now, so you have like 3 firsts. Yep. And same goes for May. You're also a half caster.
Yeah,
So learn new spells. Marin can probably prepare 1 more spell per day.
I don't learn any more spells.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says ability score improvement, right?
Yep.
It's just
ability also, so here's what we're doing for ability scores and being able to use them for features and whatnot. In general, every 4 levels, everyone will get any feature.
Oh.
And an ability score, if your thing gives you an ability score. Because I like being heroic and having lots of features. I think they're neat.
So you can get both?
So you get both an ability score and a feature, or you could have 2 features if you want to not get any ability scores. Actually, no, I don't think 2 features. I think just a feature and ability score you get at level 4.
Okay.
How would we do that on this?
On Roll or D&D Beyond, I'm not sure since I don't use it all too much, but there should be a section for adding features.
Yeah.
And also when you level up to level 4, it might be like, oh, what would you like to do? What ability scores do you want to increase?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Time to roll for HP.
We're good with choosing when to roll, yeah?
When to roll for HP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not always rolling. Okay,
You don't have to roll, but I mean, you could roll.
I might roll later, but for now, I will not.
Darian, you could roll right now.
Nope. I'm gonna instead not do that.
What? But what if you roll really high? What if you roll 8? Plus your constitution modifier? That's a lot, Darian.
What's a good
Think about
feat
it.
to have? I need to look at
Warcaster is a very good feat for spellcasters because it gives you advantage on all your concentration checks.
And you
So
can
anything-
cast cantrips as a attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that. I got it now.
I mean,
And
there's a
then-
lot of them you can look at.
Yeah.
But
That's just a good one, and you'll probably want to increase your charisma because that's what all your skis go off of.
Oh, trust me, I did. I now have 16 in my charisma.
Hey, Caleb.
Yes.
So, there's this tab that says ability score improvement, and I put both of the improvements on my wisdom score, but when I scroll to the next page, my wisdom is at 18 instead of 20.
You have a +2 from your racial bonus, probably, right?
Well, what I'm saying is I changed it. Like I started with 18, and then I put both my
Yeah,
wisdom.
but what bonuses do you have?
I think you have a +2 from being a Triton. And so you probably had a 16 in wisdom, plus 2 from being a Triton, and now you want to add 2 more, right?
No, I had 18.
Right, I'm
Right.
saying you had
16 plus
18,
2.
which is 16 plus 2.
Check your check
And now
your
you want to
character
add 2 more,
sheet.
right?
Yeah, but when I add 2 more, it isn't adding it to my sheet. It just says my wisdom
Share
is
your screen.
Yeah, you can share it over Discord. Here, let me say goodbye to chat. We'll end the stream.
Okay.
Goodbye,
Bye, guys.
chat.
All right, chat. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Let me make myself bigger. Watch this. Look at me. Put away the battle map. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you all again tomorrow. Because Darian, Grace, and I should be drawing. And with anyone else that might pop in. Who's to say? So, hope you enjoyed the session. And I'll check you guys out tomorrow. Bye-bye!